First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Because it's Christmas time, we're counting down the 12 first date follow-ups of Christmas as voted on by you.
Yeah!
We count down all the way to the number one first date follow-up that you voted on. Jessica is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Chase. So we're going to call him in a little while and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Jessica, how long has it been since you heard from Chase?
Hey, so it's been about a week since I texted him. He responded the first time, but since his first response, I haven't heard anything back.
Okay. How did you guys meet? And then what was that date like?
So we actually met at a club. And honestly, it was like more of a rave than a club. And I don't even go out that much. So I was just like letting loose after a long week. And I was dancing next to him. And we were both just having a good time, not really talking. And then I bumped right into him, but he caught me before I fell.
Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Very romantic. I looked up at him and I smiled and I was just like immediately smitten. He was so gorgeous. So we danced for a little bit. And then I asked if he wanted to go to the bar for a drink. And I know it sounds like a rom-com, but it actually literally did happen that way. And then we just went to the bar and sat there getting to know each other. Well, we tried to because it was extremely loud in the club. So I think he was there like with his friends celebrating something, but I couldn't really tell what he was saying half the time. And also we were both pretty drunk and there were some extra party favors that we had as well. So we were definitely feeling a little handsy.
Okay.
And he didn't live that far from the club. So he asked if I wanted to go to his place for a little quiet time. That's what he called it. And I agreed. And so we both just walked a couple blocks to his place. We sobered up a bit. We were still feeling kind of frisky. So we kind of like briskly walked to his place. And once we got there, I definitely made the first move. And he was okay with that. So, clothes were flying off.
Wow. That doesn't sound like quiet time to me.
Compared to a rave.
I can't say everything that happened that night because this is a morning show, but afterwards we just laid in bed and in like a backwards date kind of way, we actually got to know each other a lot better.
After all that, like, so the next morning you guys talked and really got to know each other?
Yeah, we just kind of spent the whole night talking and we mostly talked about our shared music tastes because we were both hard ravers in our younger days. We didn't really talk about work or relationships or anything boring. We just wanted to have fun with the night. And we laid there until the early hours of the morning. And then I had to get up early the next day. And I just went home playing the whole night in my head over and over again. And I texted him the next day. And he texted me back and he said he'd talk to me tomorrow. But that was over a week ago, and I texted a couple more times. I tried calling, but it went straight to voicemail.
What do you think could have happened?
Honestly, I feel like maybe I was just too enthusiastic, and I came on too strong, and I just sort of like hooked up with him without really knowing him at all. And so I think maybe I feel guilty about the order of our date, and I think maybe he just thought of it as like a one-night stand. And I don't blame him if he thinks that, but I just feel like it would suck to lose this opportunity.
Yeah. But if you're calling him, then he would be like, well, maybe it's not a one-night stand then. Right?
But then like also a one-night stand, do you sit there and talk the next day? Because usually it's like, thank you, nice to meet you, and you're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
Does he have a girlfriend? That's the thing that always makes me nervous is when I don't hear after you have a great connection. And usually when they ghost, it's because they're hiding from somebody else.
Oh, God. I mean, we didn't talk about past relationships or anything like that, but I didn't even consider that.
Did you notice any pictures on his wall or like anything around the house that looked like a girlfriend was there?
Did he have throw pillows?
It was a bit of a blur.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We're about to call him and see if we can figure out why he's ghosting her. But first, Jessica, why don't you refresh everybody's memory about your date with Chase?
Yeah, so I bumped into Chase at the club. We had a very immediate romantic connection. We hung out at the bar for a little bit before going back to his place. We were both pretty drunk. And then I stayed over. we did things, and then we spent the early hours of the morning talking, and then we had a great connection. I left, I texted him, and I haven't heard back from him in a week.
Okay. Well, we're going to call him right now and see if he'll tell us, and then maybe get you another date. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Chase, please?
Yeah, this is Chase.
Chase, how are you, man? My name is Jubal, and this is a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Chase. I'm Nina, also on the Jubal Show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good. Have you heard of the show before?
In passing, I was out once and someone was talking about you guys' show. I had never listened to it, but I've heard of you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Sweet. Well, we do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. What that is if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
Okay. All right.
And we got an email about you from somebody named Jessica.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I know her.
Okay. And Jessica told us a little bit about your date and said that you haven't gotten back to her and she's curious if she did something wrong or why you're ghosting her.
This is funny. I'm flattered by this entire thing, to be honest with you. I didn't think she would go to do this on the radio. But, here we are. So I didn't call her back because it just seemed like, she just seemed too much of a party girl for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm someone who doesn't really go out much. And when we had met, that was really the first time I'd gone out and did anything in about a month or so. And look, Jessica is great. She's gorgeous. It definitely felt like I was in some sort of romantic comedy situation, like a movie.
Yeah.
She bumped into me and like, oh, look who it is type thing. And it's like a Matthew McConaughey movie or something.
She fell and you picked her up and then the music stopped and.
Yes, she fell into my arms and she was falling and I grabbed her arm and was able to kind of catch her from hitting the floor. But, her defense, she was drunk. I think to say she was trashed was pretty fair. But she seemed like it was an everyday situation as far as that. And I'm not judging her at all. We've all kind of been through these situations at clubs and I get it. But I'm usually not that fun. I think I came off of like a super fun guy and I'm pretty boring and low key. We did go back to my place. I was kind of barely hanging on there. We had a few drinks, obviously. She, on the other hand, incredible energy. Like, wow, she was really hanging onto my arm, just kind of being all over me, which I kind of liked. Obviously, we kind of, did some things. I didn't text her back saying it. I feel bad, now that I'm saying it out loud, to be honest with you.
So you're quite literally ignoring the signs from the universe to talk to Jessica, who fell into your lap.
Yeah.
Is what it sounds like to me. Because you feel like you can't keep up with her?
She's got incredible energy, and I'm sort of an introvert, and I was having a few drinks that night, so I was very eased and just kind of feeling myself a little bit. I'm not that guy usually, and I don't go out much, and the drinks are flowing, and then she kind of comes into the world, and we just had a good night that night. And
that's all you know about her, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We didn't get too deep in the conversation.
In your head, you just picture someone who's just like bouncing around and always on the go and has to be out places and doesn't ever want to be home. Like, I don't know why you think that wouldn't work.
I just think that she's someone who kind of bounces around, goes out a lot, parties, probably has a high-end job, probably goes out 4 or 5 times a week, probably drinks a lot, which is totally cool. And I understand that probably goes to a ton of concerts and raves and whatever. I'm just not that guy.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
You're making assumptions, but
yeah.
I mean, you might as well ask her yourself.
Good point. Chase, you can ask her yourself because she's actually on the phone and has been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Hi.
Oh, boy.
Dude.
Hey, Jess.
You are not going to believe this. I am literally a librarian.
What?
What?
I swear, I never go out. I never go out at all.
No, I understand. Jess, there's no way you're a librarian. I don't think those even exist anymore. I appreciate what you're doing, of course, but
Oh my God.
I'm super low key, so it's just no. I understand it. You don't have to lie about it.
What?
we still exist. I'm literally a librarian. I'm not kidding.
Time out. So you actually, I'm just genuinely curious, you actually work at a library and a librarian?
That's what it is.
Yes. I went to school for this. I am not making this up.
I've never met a librarian before.
You guys didn't hang out at libraries?
Well, I mean, yeah, when you're in the library, but like in like outside of their natural habitat.
Oh, okay.
That's cool, Jessica.
Yeah, thanks.
Jess, I guess, because usually librarians are boring and introverted too. So what are you doing? How did we meet at a club? Like, how did that even happen?
Well, I honestly never go out at all, but my friends kind of like coaxed me into it that night. And so I just decided to say, I just happened to be out that night. That's like not even my lifestyle either.
Oh, that's why when we first talked to you, Jessica, you said that you used to go to stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. In high school.
So the universe quite literally had you fall into his arms. I feel like I can't let you guys walk away from this.
Yeah, I was just really into him, and I feel like we were both just letting go. We both happened to be there that night.
Honestly, I feel like a moron. Jess, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I feel like an idiot literally judging a book by its cover here, and that sounds so stupid.
Wow.
I totally was jumping the gun and had no idea. And I'm obviously, frankly, I'm just jealous of how much energy you have, that night and the next morning and seemingly the tolerance of a 20-year-old. So never in a million years would I think you're a librarian, to be truthful.
Chase, would you like to go out on another date with Jessica? We'll pay for it.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I definitely need to make it up to her for sure. Jess, I feel like an idiot, and to take you out on an actual low-key night, I'm done. I'm down. I think that'd be great.
And the chapter to their book continues.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey everyone, it's me, Katie Couric. Did you know that I recently joined Substack? Very exciting. It's where I'll be sharing my unfiltered conversations with the people everyone's talking about. I'll also tell you what I'm reading, what I'm watching, what's making me crazy, and what's giving me hope. If you like deep dives, hot takes, and real talk, you're in the right place. Search Katie Couric on Substack and hit subscribe. I'll be there reporting live, most likely in my pajamas. See you there.
Welcome to Decoding Women's Health. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Pointer, Chair of Women's Health and Gynecology at the Adria Health Institute in New York City. I'll be talking to top researchers and clinicians and bringing vital information about midlife women's health directly to you.
100% of women go through menopause. Even if it's natural, why should we suffer through it?
Listen to Decoding Women's Health with Dr. Elizabeth Pointer on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Atlanta is a spirit. It's not just a city. It's where Crunk was born in a club in the West End.
Before World Star, it was 559.
Where preachers go viral and students at the HBCU turned heartbreak into resurrection. Where dreamers brought Hollywood to the South and hustlers bring their visions to create black wealth.
Nobody's rushing into relationships with you.
I'm Big Rube. Listen to Atlanta Is on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Eva Longoria. And I'm Maite Gomez-Rejon. And this week on our podcast, Hungry for History, we talk oysters, plus the Bichir stops by.
If you're not an oyster lover, don't even talk to me.
Ancient Athenians used to scratch names onto oyster shells to vote politicians into exile. So our word ostracize is related to the word oyster.
No way.
Bring back the Ostercon.
Listen to Hungry for History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Let's face it, there is no sexier job out there than a mailman. Yeah. That's why I'm always ordering stuff from the Postal Service.
waiting for him to show up at my door, and I answer it in my negligee. Just, oh, hello, Mr. Postman. Is that for me, for little old me? I forgot there was going to be a package delivered today. Look at me just dressed like this. Ooh, I wonder what's in the box. Could it be another negligee? Would you like to come in and try some sweet tea while I try this one on? You cad, I bet you would. Well, come on in.
And how are you a Southern damsel when they show up?
That's how you have to be. That's what the post people like.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that right, James?
That's right. We do like the Southern ones.
James is a postal employee, and that's how James apparently met the girl that he went out with, the girl that's not calling him back now. So what's her name, James?
Her name is Sharon.
Sharon.
Okay, I bet
right.
she was attracted by your awesome calf muscles.
You
Postmen
know,
always have great calf muscles.
A lot of walking.
up and down stairs, too.
Your email said that you met the girl that you want to call today while you were working. How'd that go down?
Well, I just started a new route a couple months ago, and I think actually the very first day on my new route, I delivered to this house, just a routine delivery, and this beautiful woman answered. She's a redhead, which I like.
Nice.
Great smile, pretty eyes, and I was just speechless when I saw her.
Isn't this against like some sort of rule though? Like you can't date people that you're delivering mail to, or you shouldn't know somebody's address before you ask him out or something?
We'll call it maybe an unwritten rule.
All right. So what'd you do when you were speechless when she came to the door? You just stand there with your clipboard and not say a word? That's creepy.
Yeah, I think actually I just started pushing the package at her.
Take it. Take package, hot woman.
That's cute.
Sounds like a smooth move.
So, yeah, actually, she offered me a glass of water that day. It was a very, very hot day. I had loosened up my tongue a little bit. We got to chat a little bit after that.
Wait, so did she invite you in?
No. She just brought it out to the door.
Oh, okay.
That might be a little too forward.
Yeah, I was like, man, I've seen some movies that started like that, but I didn't know that was an actual thing.
That's a big package you got there.
So how did you go from that to asking her out on a date?
Well, after that day, I'd still see her from time to time, every few days, deliver to her, and sometimes she'd come to the door and we'd chat again.
You just get the wrong address, like all the time. Oh, this was for your neighbor. So sorry, I did it again.
She's getting 8,000 pieces of mail.
You get a little suspicious while that was.
All right, so when did you finally ask her out?
I've been interested in her for a while and always looking forward to delivering to her. It always made my day if I got to see her. So I finally said I just had to work up the courage to ask her out. And you guys are going to make fun of me. This is a little lame, I know. I wrote her a note, and I put it in a postal service envelope to deliver it to. I put for Sharon's eyes only on it. And I went up to deliver it to her. And I said, hey, this is a very important message. I think you should open it right now.
Oh, my God. Was your heart beating out of your chest?
I was so nervous. You wouldn't believe it. But she opened it, and it was just a note inside that said, hey, I think it'd be cool to go out and get some drinks or something, just get to know each other. And she read it. She kind of laughed a little. But I think she thought it was cute, and she said that she would go out with me.
Oh,
awesome.
So you just stood there in front of her while she opened the package?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a risk.
Good.
It's a big
It
risk.
was a risk. I had to know, though.
All right.
I couldn't wait to get the message back in the mail.
Yeah. Well, she obviously agreed because you guys went out. So what'd you do?
I just let her know that I could swing back around after I finished my route in a couple hours, and she said that'd be okay. So I came back around and picked her up. We just went out to a bar, had a few drinks. It was nice. It was kind of the first time we had like a real kind of in-depth conversation. Still pretty casual, nothing too deep or anything, but just a real conversation like you would have rather than just a couple minutes on the stoop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she's gorgeous. You're incredibly attracted to her, and you really enjoy talking to her.
Yeah, and she's got a really nice butt, too.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget about that part.
Sorry,
All
love
right.
that. Peace out.
You know how the mailmen are.
So why do you think Miss Nice Booty's not calling you back?
I'm really not sure. I thought everything went well. After we went out, I walked her home. She gave me a little kiss on the cheek when we got back to her place, and then she went inside. So I've been texting her since then. I haven't heard anything from her. Even when I go by her house now, when I'm making my deliveries, the blinds are always shut. She's not home or she's just not coming to the door.
Yeah, she's hiding in her back bedroom as soon as she sees the postal service pull up.
I hope not. I hope not. But
Is there anything that you can think of why she would just completely not want anything to do with you?
No, unless you were just maybe a little freaked out by the thought of dating the mailman.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems kind of convenient.
You see him every day, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll be by every day.
Yeah,
All
noon
right.
visits. Hello.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, James is on the phone. Today, he wants to call a girl named Sharon. He's a postal delivery worker, a mailman, and he actually asked out one of the people on his route, and that would be Sharon.
In a really cute way.
Yeah, he walked up to her with an envelope and said, "Here's a special delivery for you." She opened it up, and it was a letter asking her out. They went out for drinks right after that. He walked her back to the place, got a hug, and now he hasn't heard from her. Not only that, but she doesn't answer her door anymore, and her blinds are closed. So it's
Sketchy.
pretty apparent that she does not want to see him again. Before we start the second date update, James, and give her a call, I have kind of an off-topic question for you.
Okay.
Where do you get those sweet shorts?
That is a good question.
So random.
Yeah, they are pretty rad.
Yeah, I can't say anything about that, man.
You send me
I'm
a
gonna
pic?
go blabbing postal service secrets.
All right. 'Cause I was going to say if we could trade, man. I'll do the second date up for you if I can get a pair of those shorts.
No, man, I can't do it.
All right. Well, we'll do the second date update anyway. You ready to give Sharon a call?
Yeah, let's call her.
And your goal is to really go out with her again, right? Because you seem really smitten by this woman.
I wouldn't be on the phone with you guys right now if I didn't really like her.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah. I emailed the radio station to do a second date update, but nah, I don't really care about it.
Some people just want to know what they did wrong, okay? I'm saying you want more than that.
Yeah, I would just really like to see her again. I thought we had a lot in common, and you never know what can happen in the future, so I was just hoping I'd get another chance to explore that.
Okay. Well, here we go. I'm dialing her phone number right now.
All right.
Hello,
Can I speak to Sharon?
this is Sharon.
Hey, Sharon, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, not interested, thank you.
No, please don't.
We're not
Don't hang up.
telemarketers.
Don't hang up. This is not a telemarketing phone call.
Okay, then what is it?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay, I'm still not interested.
No, we're not trying to sell you anything or do a survey or anything like that. I actually am calling you because somebody that you know emailed us and asked us to call you.
What?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
His name is James.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming you know who James is.
Yes, I know who James is.
He's the mailman with a heart of gold.
Mm-hmm.
I doesn't sound like you agree with that statement there, Sharon.
So James emailed us because he wanted us to talk to you. He told us how he asked you out and you went out on a date with him. And he really liked you, but for some reason you're not calling him. And now when he goes to your house, your blinds are closed and you don't answer the door. So he was hoping maybe we could find out why.
Oh, listen, I'd rather not talk about it.
Is there anything that you can tell us?
No, I just don't want to embarrass him, and it's just kind of private information, so.
If it's embarrassing for him, he wants to know.
Right.
And you got to put yourself in his shoes. I mean, this guy likes you. He spent weeks working up the courage to ask you out. He finally does it. You guys go out, and now you won't even answer your door.
So you guys just want to know why I've been avoiding him?
Well, he wants to know, too. We all want to know. Everybody wants to know.
Okay. I wouldn't have even really gone out with him, honestly, but he wrote this really sweet letter and it kind of put his heart out there, and so I said yes, and I guess it would have been fine if he hadn't really just crossed the line.
Wait, why wouldn't you have gone out with him prior to that letter?
I don't know. It's the mail guy, you know?
Yeah, so you just don't think of him as an option, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Isn't that kind of weird to date your mailman? Because then they're still coming to your house.
Yeah. More importantly, I want to know what you mean by he crossed the line.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, we went on a date, and after that, everything was fine. But a couple days later, I found this note in my mailbox, and he had opened my utility bill and saw that it was late, and so he paid it for me.
What?
Whoa, that's
Wait, hold
yeah,
on.
I'm
That
like,
is-
sweet. You don't like that, though?
You guys, that's a federal crime.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I was, like I saw it and I was like, I think this might be illegal for him to do this, and this is his job. You know, I can see how he thought that might be a sweet gesture, but like you said, it's illegal for him to open my mail.
Well, how did you, I mean, did he leave a note in there? Is how you realize he paid for it?
Yeah, he was basically like, hey, Sharon, saw that your bill was late and I paid it for you, so here's the bill, don't pay it.
Man, I wish this guy was my mailman. Just pay all my late payments. That'd be great.
It's not baller at all. It's intrusive and creepy.
What other mail is he reading? That's my problem with it.
Exactly.
I'm not reading any other mail. Hold on. That's the only thing that I looked at.
Wait, what's going on?
Sharon, that's James. He's on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? James?
Yeah, now listen, I think it's a little unfair what you're saying. I really just was trying to do a nice thing for you. I saw that your bill was late. I thought I would help you out. I wasn't trying to freak you out or, get too involved with your life or anything. I just thought that was something I could do to help you, and now I feel like I'm being punished for it now.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's creepy. Don't you see how that's creepy?
If you say that it is, at the time I didn't think of it that way. It says right on the outside of the bill, payment past due. I wasn't, rifling through the mail or anything. It was really just this one bill that I saw, and I thought that it would just be a nice thing I could do to help you out. I wasn't trying to go through your mail or anything.
But you don't know what my financial situation is. Maybe I just forgot to pay it, It's all very intrusive.
Well, regardless of, whether or not you could pay it yourself, I just paid it for you. I thought that's a nice thing to do. You never thanked me for that or anything.
No, thank you, nothing, man. James, why didn't you tell us about this when we first talked to you? I would have been able to tell you right there. That's probably why she's not calling you back.
Yeah. I just didn't, it wasn't part of the date, so I didn't think I needed to mention it.
Yeah, that's a pretty big thing to leave out.
I don't know. How much was the bill?
$172.
That's nice.
I thought it was like $50.
Even if he took you out to dinner on a date, he's probably not dropping $172.
Dude, I don't want any man up in my financial business, period, let alone some guy that I just went to drinks with once.
I agree.
Hey, I thought you guys were supposed to be helping me out here.
I'm sorry, you creeped me out, man.
I'm not paying your bill, only Sharon's.
Only Sharon gets her bills paid.
That's a good point, James.
I understand now how you may have thought it would be a sweet gesture, but it just really freaked me out. I mean, who's this guy that's going through my mail and paying my bills for me,
Well, yeah, really there's no hidden agenda here or anything. I was really just trying to do a nice thing. Maybe I went about it the wrong way, but my intentions were certainly good.
All right, well, Sharon, can you at least see what he was trying to do? Maybe it's a little misguided, but he's trying to be nice.
I guess so. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you on that. But Sharon, would you like to go out with James again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Oh, man.
So that James doesn't have to, and you don't have to worry about where the money came from.
Sharon doesn't have to pay for anything these days.
Sharon's got it good.
Well,
Sharon, I'm sorry. I clearly have overstepped my bounds. It's not something I intended to do. I just thought that you were such a kind person to me, such a genuine person, and I thought that you were someone I'd like to get to know, and just thought that maybe I could pay that back a little bit, do something kind for you. And that's really it. I just, I didn't go through any of your other bills. I didn't want to pay any of that. I really was trying to help you out one time. I thought you seemed like a great person. I just wanted to get to know you more.
Okay, that was pretty sweet. I'll give you that.
So what do you think,
I agree
Sharon?
with you on that one.
Even though it's a weird move, would you like to go out with him again?
A weird illegal move.
I want to give you a second chance, but can we just forget that this whole thing happened and you never pay any of my bills ever again?
Whoa.
Actually, we could take it a step further. You could just pay me back the $172 and then wipe the slate clean.
You want to do that, Sharon? You want to reimburse him?
I mean, we don't have to go that far.
All right, well,
Yes.
James, congratulations. You got your second date.
All right, thank you.
I don't know how you managed to pull that off. That was impressive, James.
No more.
Everybody likes the mailman.
Right. Yeah, they do. No more going through people's mail at all, okay? Even if it's in a way to help them out.
You know, when Christmas comes around, I'm not even going to pick out the Santa Claus letters.
Good.
I'll just throw them all in the trash.
But perfect. Even better.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A lot of people texting in at 78592 right now. They would like to go on a date with James.
Yeah.
From the second date update. If you missed it, James is a postman.
Mm-hmm.
He actually asked one of the women on his route out on a date. Her name was Sharon. They went out. She wasn't calling him back. As a matter of fact, every time he'd show up at her house, like her blinds were drawn, she wasn't answering the door, wasn't talking to him anymore. So he knew he had done something wrong. When we got her on the phone, we found out the reason that she didn't want to see him again or talk to him again was because he actually opened up a piece of her mail. It was a bill, I guess, that was overdue, and he paid the bill for her and left her a note like, hey, I took care of this for you, saw it was late. And that creeped her out, one, because it's a crime to do that, and he was going through her mail, but his intentions were good. He just wanted to help her pay a bill that was late that she might not have known about.
And apparently I'm the only one that thinks that that is crossing a line.
I think it's really nice.
Everyone is texting in that they want to date this guy.
Yeah, if somebody would just pay my bills for me on time, I'd appreciate that. I don't care who you are.
Any other piece of mail, though, that is super creepy. All right? I'm just saying.
But yeah, but if it's like personal
your
stuff.
It is your personal stuff. It's your financial.
Yeah, but it's a bill she didn't pay. He was helping her out a lot. Credit is very important, and he was just looking out for her credit score.
Credit is very
He
important.
actually was able to score another date with her, though.
Yeah,
She,
good.
at the end of the conversation, thought what he did was actually kind of sweet. A little misguided, but kind of sweet. So she agreed to go out with him one more time. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
A great place to meet somebody is at a concert.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're trying to have conversation. It's like, hey, what's your name? Did you say Jessica? Mary? Hey, nice boobs. What'd you say? I said I saw an interesting story in the news. We could talk. Not being able to talk to people is great. That's where Cora met the guy that she wants to call today for a second date update. They met at a concert and apparently had a conversation much like that, I'm assuming. What's up, Cora? How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Good. So you met, what's his name, Todd? You met him at a concert?
Yeah. About a week and a half ago, I went to a concert that my friend took me to, and basically it was loud, like you said, but I kind of wasn't digging the band, so I snuck off to the back where it was a bit quieter.
Uh-huh.
And he was there too, and we kind of were just having a beer together and not enjoying the show together.
How did not really, so he didn't like the show either?
Weird.
No, that's how we kind of started talking.
Oh,
and,
okay.
he was really nice. He was a good guy. We talked for a while.
I love that. Crappy music always brings people together. You know, that's why people love our station so much.
That's true. That's what I was going to ask you. Did he come up and approach you? Or so
he was standing kind of right beside me, and we just started talking.
This show sucks. What do you think? Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
So he asked you, I assume, out on a date at the end of the night.
Yeah. We had to get back to his friends, so he just asked me for my number and sent me a text that night.
Okay, and what'd you guys do on your date?
Well, that's the thing. He was texting me, and all the way up to like the day of, a few hours before, I was getting ready, and he just texted me and he's saying that he had to push it because he was sick, so he was really apologetic, but he wanted to push it by a few days.
Okay. So when did you finally end up going out?
We haven't gone yet. Every day or so, he checks in with me, and he texts me, but he just says, I'm still sick. I got to wait a bit more. I haven't kicked this thing yet. He just keeps postponing it. So he keeps talking, and he's really nice about it, but I don't know what he's sick with, but...
Yeah. So why do you want to do a second date update now when you haven't even gone out on a date? Don't you want to wait and see if you actually get to go out with the guy?
Well, it just seems weird that he's making plans for the next day, and he keeps canceling. It just seems like, I don't know what's up. It's just something strange, and I want to get to the bottom of it.
Cora, do you think that he's lying to you about the sickness?
I mean, something's up, but why would he keep texting me?
Yeah.
How long has it been going on?
It's been almost 2 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, it was so nice talking to him. He just seemed like a genuinely normal, nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't even looking at the concert. He just seemed really
interested. And
Well, yeah, but
so,
also you got to think about it. He said he didn't like the concert, so there's no reason to really look at the concert.
I've just been thinking about why he would keep pushing, you know? What could it be? Is he in a relationship? Is that kind of ending right now and he's waiting till it's completely over? Or is he like going through a difficult time?
Yeah, the relationship thing's not necessarily a bad idea. He could be like trying to break up with somebody and it's like, oh, I'm not ready to go out yet, or I'm sick, you know.
If that's the case, so he should just tell me that, or just not text me at all instead of making up an excuse over and over again of being sick. I'm like, starting to get worried for him.
It is weird when you're talking to somebody and then they seem like they're really into you and they want to see you, but then they keep blowing you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels. I don't know, I'm starting to take it personally, you know?
And you haven't actually heard his voice to like hear if he's sick. You've only been texting with him.
Yeah, just been texting. I feel weird phoning him after all. Like,
I feel bad. We call him and he's like, oh.
Or just the doctor's answer. This is Todd's phone. He's currently in a coma.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and find out why he won't meet up with you.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, we'll get your second date update right after this.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVE-925.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second part of the second date update, Cora is on the phone with us, and she wants to call a guy named Todd today. They met at a concert, bonded over how crappy the concert was, exchanged numbers, even planned a date, but they haven't actually gone out on a date yet because the dude keeps texting her and be like, hey, can we push it back? I'm not feeling real well. I'm under the weather. And he's done that for like 2 weeks now, so she's wondering what's going on. One of the things that she's thinking is maybe he's currently in a relationship and trying to break that off before he actually goes out with somebody else. Cora, if that happens, I want you to promise me something.
Okay.
So if we call him right now and a girl answers the phone and it's his fiance, Janae,
It's not Janae's fault, Jubal.
I want you to promise me a cat fight. Can you do that for me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like if she answers, I just want you to be like, who this? Yeah. Why you messing with my man, Janae?
Oh my God, I hope it doesn't happen.
Can you promise me that, please?
All right, you got it.
All right,
no,
sweet.
What are you doing, Cora? No, you say
cat
no.
fight
You're
coming
an adult.
Up. Cat fight. You back off. Todd's mine. Everybody knows Todd's mine, Janae.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Cora, did he ever give you any indication that he was in a relationship, or are you just jumping to conclusions?
I'm just thinking. He never gave off anything like that, but you never know nowadays.
It's Janae's fault, for sure. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, and we'll find out what happens, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Todd, please?
Speaking.
Hey, Todd, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What's that?
It's a radio show, a morning show.
Okay. Wait, are you guys a country station that plays their kid on the air?
No. We are not.
We're very far from that.
That could pretty much be any country station in the world. Yes, we don't have our child on the air like everybody else does.
Okay.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, though, where if somebody goes out on a date with someone and then they start getting blown off, they ask us to call that person and find out why. And that's why I'm calling you today.
Okay.
A girl that you sort of went on a date with, at least met, her name is Cora. She emailed us and wanted me to see if I get you on the phone and ask why you keep blowing her off.
Oh. Well, I'm not blowing her off. I'm still talking to her, I'm still texting her, and keeping lines of communication open. I haven't seen her.
Why don't you want to see her though?
Well, it's kind of a personal issue I'm dealing with.
Right.
I let her know I've been feeling under the weather. It's, I have been seeing a doctor. It's nothing life-threatening. It's a personal thing. Frankly, I don't really know why you're so concerned.
Well, I'm not. I mean, I hope you're doing all right. Yeah. But Cora's the one that's concerned.
Well, it's a personal thing.
So here,
I'm trying to.
I'll tell you this, Todd. Cora thinks that you might be lying to her.
Wait, she thinks I'm lying?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I'm not lying.
Okay, you're not lying. Do you like her?
Well, yeah, absolutely. She's great.
Okay. Well, my advice would be to be honest with her about what's going on and maybe let us know, because if you don't, you might lose the opportunity to go out with her.
Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about that. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing.
Can you give us anything that we can go back to her with and say, hey, he still likes you, but, you know, he's got a growth on his chest and he's getting that removed? I don't know. He's got another head growing out of his shoulder. Whatever it is.
All right. It's just, I mean, it's probably not that serious, but I'm embarrassed by it. So I went to the doctor and I found out I have this issue. I'd been feeling kind of off for a while, just weird. So I went and I found out I have low T.
What?
Low testosterone.
Yeah, and it's embarrassing. And I
Is that the reason you're not calling her back, because you have low T?
The guy's embarrassed by it. You guys are so mean.
I have low T. You do? So I can bond with this dude. I've taken like testosterone shots and everything. I've got low T and high estrogen, man. That doesn't mean that you can't go out with the girl.
No, it's embarrassing. Like I want to feel like I have like a full tank of tea.
Get your tea up there before you take a girl out.
As a girl, I don't think that we notice tea. I'm just saying, I don't know how it makes you feel different. Maybe
confidence-wise. Is your confidence shot because you got low T?
Yeah, it's partially that, but you know, it's just something I'm trying to work out for myself and trying to get myself feeling good. I mean, I've been getting injections and working out, taking fish oil supplements, whatever my doctor's been telling me.
I'm just trying to get that tea up.
So you're trying to get your tea to like a good level for you to feel like you can date again.
I don't know. It's just weird, and I'm embarrassed by it. I want to max out my tea right now.
Oh,
okay.
my God. I wish women had this discussion. I just don't feel like I have enough estrogen to go out with him right now.
You know, I feel like it's more in your head than it actually is in your tea, or where your tea is held. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just...
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't feel like the kind of man that I want to be when I go out with her. You know, I want her to get the full me.
Maybe going out with her, you like her so much, that might help raise your tea. You're like, oh man, when I'm around you, there's a tea coursing through my veins.
You guys would think I'm crazy, but you know, this is how I feel. It's, you know, I'm trying to do this and feel good about her and about myself.
So when I talk to her, you just want me to tell her he's got something going on. He will eventually go out with you. It just might take a while and some tea to get that.
Yeah, not some tea. No
okay.
tea.
Don't tell her about the tea. Just tell her that you do like her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I have to let you know she kind of knows about the tea.
Yeah. Excuse me?
She sort of knows. Because she's actually listening on the other line right now.
Oh, my God.
Hi.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this is happening.
It's okay. I mean, I'm glad it's not something else. I don't.
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean that? Like, you know, if you don't work, like downstairs doesn't work at all.
No, it's just I got low T.
Well, I don't. Does it what does it affect really? What does it have to do with going on a date and just talking and getting to know each other?
I can't explain it. It's just you don't want to date low key Todd. You don't want to. This is gonna be good. This is a good thing. If you can just give me a little more time just to get my testosterone back up, just raise my levels up. I promise it will be worth it.
We're not going to do anything on the first date. Like, what are you saying?
No. I'm not suggesting that like anything's going to happen. But when my T is up, all the cards will fall into place.
So Todd, are you refusing to go out with her again until you get your testosterone back to the level you want it to be at?
Well, I want to feel, like I can be the kind of guy around her that I know I can be, and I think this will do
Todd,
it.
your confidence is shot, man.
You need your
like
tea.
you forget about the tea, man. Confidence starts in your head.
I just, low key Todd just doesn't work. He's not happy. High key Todd is that, I feel like I'm gonna really be able to explore who I am with you, and
Are you going to refer to yourself as low T and high T Todd, though?
No. It's just, for argument's sake, I just, the version of me that you're getting right now, I feel like I could be better for you because I think you deserve that.
It's pretty nice, Cora.
I don't really care how much T you have. I think I just like you, and you don't have to really worry about that.
You hear that, Todd? You don't have to impress her with your testosterone levels. And that's nice. Not a lot of women are like that. Todd, would you like to go out with Cora on a second date? We will pay for it.
I'd prefer to wait a little longer, but I don't want to miss out on anything we could have. I don't want to miss out on any experience with you.
Yes?
So, yeah, definitely.
Yes! All right, buddy.
All right, Todd.
Look at that.
First step in getting your tea back, making a decision.
That's like mental
Congratulations, you guys. Cora, you got your second date.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Yay.
I'm still going to keep working on this T level, but, yeah, I definitely want to see you, Cora.
Awesome, Todd.
Yes.
That's great. See, your tea, I guarantee your tea is getting back up there. That shows me that you're at least like a 200 with your tea.
I feel like you're his testosterone coach.
Yeah, I am. Todd,
Medium T, bro.
Todd, I'm going to be your testosterone mentor, okay?
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today wants to do a second date update, but he also apparently wants to pass on information to all the single men out there in the world. Because apparently he's figured out where to meet women, and he said in his email he wants to share it with the world.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Carter? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. You're like the Yoda of dating, huh?
Yeah, I think it might be time for me to put my lightsaber on the shelf.
Oh, my
but
God.
I do have a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
You got to be careful with this, though, because if you let everybody know where you're meeting all these hot ladies, you're going to have some competition.
I know, but you know what? This one that I just met is pretty special, so I wish I had been given this information when I was in their position. So,
Okay.
All right. Well, before we talk about your date, why don't you tell us your information?
So basically, there's three places that I go when I'm trying to find either a long-term hookup or just a nice, fun situation.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time I'm saying this, so I can't believe I'm doing it.
All right, so do I need like a breaking news sort of sound effect? Like,
Yeah, something dramatic.
it's going to be huge?
I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
If he says Tinder, I'm going to be really disappointed.
Yeah. There's these thing called apps. You download them on your phone.
Yeah, this is a little more analog.
Okay, it's a lot of hype, man. What do you got?
I go to Restoration Hardware.
What?
Okay.
Or the second place I like to go to is Pottery Barn. The reason is this. There's not a lot of dudes around.
Yeah.
Not going to find a lot of single guys competing with you for women's attention.
That's because all the
Okay.
women in there are married. Like, I did not go to either of those stores when I was a single woman. Now that I'm married, totally my jam, man.
Married, divorced, getting divorced, separated,
Okay.
women who have a disposable income that maybe just want to have a little fun and host a young man.
So there's a
young man.
there's a bevy of willing ladies at home furnishing stores,
Lots of
basically.
milk.
Yeah,
Sounds like.
and with the Restoration Hardware and the Pottery Barn, you have women with a little deeper pocket, so you find some nice sugar mamas.
Right, it's a little higher price point there.
Right. If I'm going for a more long-term thing, I go to those higher-end places.
Okay.
But if I just want to hook up for one night, I got to go to Bed Bath & Beyond.
So that was your breaking news that you wanted to blow everybody's mind with. That's right, you heard it here first on Brooke and Jubal in the morning. According to Carter, if you want to find willing divorcees or women with money, then go to Bed Bath & Beyond or Restoration Hardware, and that's where they're all hanging out.
And again, this is my secret, and I have found the one. So, boys, the secret is yours.
Yeah.
So you found the one, and is the one the person you want to call today?
It is.
Wait,
Okay.
the one is not calling you back. I think you're jumping the gun here.
Yeah, but that's why I'm calling you guys, because I'm sure you can get her on the phone and you can straighten this whole thing out.
Okay.
Okay.
What's her name?
Her name is Sasha.
Sasha. And
I love saying that, Sasha.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
That is really a lot of enthusiasm. Where'd you meet Sasha?
I met her at my garage sale for the Desperate and Lonely, Bed Bath & Beyond.
All right.
I was in my normal spot, the hand towels. They have a lovely variety.
You just hang out in the hand towel section. All right.
Did you actually go on a date with her, or was this your romantic outing?
We actually went on a date right after that. We went to the food court. We went to Panda Express.
Ooh, that's nice. A little orange chicken. Nothing wrong with that.
You are a man of romance.
And how'd that go?
Hand towels and orange chicken.
I mean, we just really hit it off over the mushu pork. I just really felt it clicking. And she said that she was having a hard time with her vacuum at home. So we were finishing up our meal, and I actually invited over to my place because I have a state-of-the-art brand new Dyson vacuum cleaner.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
They
you
invited
got
her
me.
over to your place to show her some real suction, huh?
I shelled out the $800 for this thing. It is no joke.
Yeah, seriously. Men don't need fancy cars. They need fancy vacuums to impress women now.
That's what I was hoping would work, but unfortunately it didn't, because I invited her over and she very quickly said that she had other plans.
Do you think that she knew the whole time that it was a date? I just don't feel like going to a food court after meeting in Bed Bath & Beyond will always feel like a romantic thing.
Believe me, sparks were flying.
Okay.
You felt it.
Okay. And have you talked to her since?
She has not returned any of my text messages.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, I think something got sent off, but I have never met a more quality person in Bed Bath & Beyond. And the heart wants what it wants.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you tell her that?
No, are you crazy? I wouldn't tell her that. I'm only telling you guys this.
Okay,
All right,
good.
good.
I
All
was
right,
like, that's the reason.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Yeah, please. Yeah, I can't wait to hear what she has to say. I mean, I'm really putting myself out here with this.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Carter is on the phone, and he spent most of the first part of the second date update telling us about how he likes to meet women. He says he likes to go to home furnishing stores like Restoration Hardware or Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond, which he called the garage sale of the lost and desperate or something like that. But apparently he met a diamond in the rough at Bed Bath & Beyond, and her name is Sasha. They met there and then went to the food court and had Panda Express together before she left, and he hasn't heard from her since, but he feels like she's the one. Hey, Carter, you spent a lot of time telling us about your favorite places to meet women, but we didn't actually learn that much about Sasha in that first part. Is there anything you'd like to actually tell us about her? Like, do you know anything about her?
Oh, yeah, we hit it off. She is just really well dressed. I mean, she just looks really well put together, but not in like a fake and put on way. Her blouse was perfect.
What?
And the jewelry that she had on, the earrings.
Do you have can I ask, do you have a weird thing for details? Because again, that is not telling us anything about who she is as a person.
Well, I did tell you she had vacuum problems.
That's true. Yeah, you did say that she was having a problem with her vacuum cleaner, and you tried to get her back to your place by tempting her to come check out your Dyson that you have. And she said no, and that's the last time you saw her.
So you guys know a lot about her then, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we can totally see why you called her the one.
Yeah, I guess we do know almost way too much.
Yeah.
We almost know too much about Sasha, so I'm just going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you another date, okay?
That'd be great.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sasha, please?
This is she.
Hey, Sasha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I've heard of you guys. How's it going?
Oh, cool. Not bad. Hey, Sasha, I'm calling you today because you went on a date with a dude named Carter.
Wait, hold on. Is this your second date update? Is that what this is?
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, no.
So Carter
no.
emailed us and told us about meeting you. He also said that he likes you a lot, but you're not returning any of his text messages.
Yeah, I've heard your guys' second date updates before, and they don't normally turn out well.
Yeah,
That is correct. So maybe this one will be different.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. All right.
Can I ask, what was it like? I just am really curious because he says that you guys met in the towel section of Bed Bath & Beyond. What was your first take on Carter?
He came up to me, first of all, and was talking to me about the color selection, so I thought that he just worked there.
Oh, right. That would make sense.
Yeah, but he didn't work there, but he was super helpful with the towels. He knew what taupe was, which I thought was a little weird. But yeah, he was really friendly. He was really nice.
Okay. And is that why you decided to go to Panda Express with him after you were done at Bed Bath & Beyond?
Yeah, that's why I decided to go have lunch with him.
Okay. And you were looking at this as like this could be a potential romantic partner.
I wouldn't go that far. It was lunch with someone I met at Bed Bath & Beyond, basically.
Okay. And how did you like lunch with him?
He wouldn't stop talking about mushu pork, and I thought that was a little odd. But we were just kind of talking about life and stuff, and then he started staring at me odd, and I thought that he might actually be getting sick off of the food.
Oh, for real?
Whoa.
Yeah, and then I was really concerned that I might get sick off of the food, but then he leaned forward, and I thought he's trying to kiss me.
What?
Which seemed really forward.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. It turns out he wasn't trying to kiss me. He was trying to pick my nose.
What?
Huh?
Like with his finger?
With his finger. He leaned across the table, extended his arm, and he got really close to doing it before I had to swat his hand away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you slip out of that? Like, did you get away from his finger?
Dodge it?
Oh my God, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Oh my God, a kiss would have been a lot better than that. Why would he do that? What'd you say?
I have no idea why someone would do that.
Did you call him out for it?
Yeah, I backed away from him and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just trying to take care of you."
What?
Take care of you.
Did you have like a big boogie hanging out of your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I had a booger or not, but I was just so embarrassed by the whole situation that I told him that I had another errand to run and that I had to go.
Oh,
All right.
that's where that
Yeah, and that's when you got out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that about the feminine errand, and I was like, "What is?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?"
Makes
like,
sense now.
He did not tell us that he tried to pick your nose.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard a lot of second date updates, and I don't know why he would have left that out. I mean, that's the main reason why I never called him.
Yeah, I don't know why he would have left that out either. And if you've heard a lot of second date updates, then you should know that he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
I forgot about that. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Sasha. It's me, Carter.
What's going on, Carter? What are you doing?
First of all, Sasha, did you like your food?
what?
What?
Did you like the meal that we shared, Sasha?
Yes, it was fine. What does that have to do with anything?
I was just thinking that since I paid for lunch, you could tell me that you had a good time.
What?
Did you have a good time, Sasha?
Are you crazy? I just told everyone that you tried to pick my nose. I definitely did not have a good time.
You may think that I did that, but did I not compliment you on your jewelry?
Yeah, but Carter, did you try to pick her nose? Who cares what you complimented on? You're trying to pick somebody's nose? That trumps everything.
Okay, I will address this. I was not picking her nose. I was cleaning her nose.
What? You were actually trying to put your finger in her nose?
What's the difference?
My intention was not to use my finger.
What were you going to use then? Were you going to lick it out? What was your plan there?
Oh my God, this is so gross. Do you do that to other strangers that you have just met? You try to stick your finger up their nose? You don't think that's gross?
Come on, Sasha. You're saying that we were strangers? Come on, we're not strangers. We definitely had something.
I met you 10 minutes ago. You don't do that to someone you've just met. I don't even let my friends do that to me.
It felt like a very significant 10 minutes.
What? No, Carter, what she's saying is you could be married for 50 years and you still don't reach over and clean out somebody's nose with your finger.
Exactly.
Like you tell them, like, hey, I think you got something there. Do you need a tissue?
I really feel like you guys are bashing me here.
Yeah, for sure.
What I was doing was chivalrous. And for the most part, chivalry is dead. And I saw an issue, and I saw a woman a woman that I spent a very significant 10 minutes with in Bed Bath & Beyond bonding, and I wanted to take care of the problem that you had. I wanted to be there for you.
So you think picking somebody's nose is a gentlemanly thing to do?
Not just somebody's nose.
Oh,
Sasha's
you're
nose.
more than somebody. Yeah.
Only special people get
I don't make a habit of picking people's nose. I promise you that.
Sasha, is it the nose picking that's now the problem, or the fact that he doesn't understand that that's a boundary that you don't cross?
Yeah, I think his chivalry is a little too strong for me, is a little too forward. I prefer to have someone who's a little bit more relaxed in the chivalry.
That's right. You be an independent woman. You pick your own nose.
Yeah,
Well,
So you would rather me use the words, "Excuse me, Sasha, you have a booger hanging," than me discreetly.
Yeah, there's nothing discreet about picking somebody else's nose.
Don't get me wrong, we got pretty close in the line at Panda Express, did we not?
Oh, my God.
No, as you pointed to the Mushu pork, you grazed me.
Oh, a
You
graze.
pointed and you grazed. I'm not going to say what you grazed me with, but there was a graze.
Oh.
So he's saying you wanted the nose picking, Sasha.
You're asking for it.
Look, there were a lot of people in that line, okay? And if I accidentally moved forward into you unintentionally, I wasn't putting moves on you.
You weren't putting the vibe out there that you wanted your nose picked, huh?
I guess so, apparently.
Sasha, would you like to go out on a second date with Carter? We will pay for it.
Look, I'm going to say no to that, because if he's being honest and serious about what he's saying right now, he might need to talk to a psychiatrist about his boundary and his chivalry issue.
Yeah, I'm with you on that
If
one.
I tell you I was joking, will you agree to go on another date?
There you go.
It does
What do you think
not
about that,
work that
Sasha? If
way.
Carter says that he was joking, will you go out with him?
No, because I don't like your humor.
Touche, my lady.
Oh, my God.
I am not giving up. My princess, you'll find me at Bed Bath & Beyond whenever you seek me.
Dude, you...
I think Bed Bath & Beyond is the real victim here. They lost the customer.
Yeah, they did.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 with a lot of judgy people out there.
I think they're right on, maybe.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Carter met Sasha at a Bed Bath & Beyond. He says that's his go-to spot to meet ladies. He took her to the food court. They had lunch when he met her at Bed Bath & Beyond. He said they had a great time. What he didn't tell us, though, when we talked to him at first, was that at the lunch, he reached across the table and literally tried to pick her nose.
It's so gross.
Not brush something off her face, tried to pick her nose.
He is lucky he didn't get punched.
She was traumatized, and by the end of the phone call, she refused to go on a second date because she wants to pick her own nose. I guess chivalry is dead. Women don't let you open the
That's
door
what it
anymore.
is.
I mean,
I pick my own nose. It's fine.
chivalrous.
I'll stop trying to pick your nose then.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's a lot of pressure when you date somebody who's out of your league. Simply ask anybody who's ever gone out on a date with yours truly. Right? Yeah? No? Okay. That's the issue that Gavin ran into. He's the guy that emailed us for a second date update today. Gavin went out with a girl named Christine. And according to your email, Gavin, you felt like she's a little bit out of your league, right?
Yeah, that's the reason I emailed you guys, man. I always listen to the good advice you give, so I thought maybe you could help me out on this one.
You don't have to kiss our ass.
Yeah, we already got you on the phone, man.
You're hoping we can get a hold of her on the phone because she won't answer your phone calls. I understand. It's fine.
You got to do what you got to do, so.
You said that you felt like this girl, Christine, was on a different level than you. Why is that? Like, hotter than you?
Well, we got set up through a mutual friend, and my friend said, look, she's a cute girl, she's sweet, she's a little high maintenance, and that's always kind of open for interpretation, of course, but I went out, I bought a new suit, bought a new tie, I really tried to look what I thought she probably is used to seeing, and used to going out with.
Did you rent a Lamborghini to pick her up? Because I hope so.
I wish I could have rented a Lamborghini, but, I selected a restaurant that I thought would impress her and tried to do a little research on wines and things like that before we met up. Just anything I could do to kind of, make me seem a little more in her league, I guess, because I started to get a little intimidated. But, did I say the wrong thing? Was my knowledge of ceviche and wine not what it should be? I really tried
Hey, you put lipstick on a pig, still a pig, right?
Come on.
Well,
Tie a bow on a piece of poop, still a piece of poop.
Don't call Gavin a pig.
A piece of poop, bro. Come on. He's on the line.
Well, that's kind of what Gavin said. Wait, I mean, some people say, Gavin, you should always try to date up, right? So, I mean, that's what you're trying to do. But here's my thing is, like, are you trying to fake it? Are you trying to get into a relationship with a girl where you're going to have to be faking it all the time? Were you not yourself on the date?
well, I was definitely myself, but at the same time, I certainly was trying to come across a little more than what I am.
How did everything end?
Just dropped her off. Said, it'd be nice to do this again, and we kind of left things with, I'll give you a call, which I did a couple of times. Even texted her a few times, but finally, I did hear back from her, and she just kind of said in the text message that I wasn't her type. Which kind of hurt after like a few days of just kind of wondering. But like I said, I felt like you guys might could help me out a little bit. So.
Okay. So we obviously know that she doesn't think you're her type. So now you want to get her on the phone and ask exactly why.
Yeah, if anything, maybe it'll help me out with someone else if it doesn't work out with her,
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
This second date update holds a special place in my heart, and I want to try really hard to get Gavin another date with the girl he wants us to call because she's a rich girl. And one of the biggest regrets I have in my life is I was dating this girl for a little while, like in high school, super rich. Her dad was like a movie producer in Hollywood. Like they had a whole house she hadn't even seen the wing of. There were like 17 rooms. And I let that go. If I would have stuck with that, she wasn't necessarily attractive. She was okay. But if I would have stuck with it, I could have been lounging around that mansion right now, playing golf. I wouldn't be here on the air. I would be so happy.
Why weren't you a gold digger from a young age, Jubal?
I know. So, Gavin, I'm hoping we can help you out today and you can land a date with your rich girl and hopefully live the rest of your days freeloading off of her.
Well, I hope we can just get a second date to start.
All right, well, let's start with that, and then we can get onto your retirement plan. If you need a pool boy, I'm there for you, okay?
I feel like we're hooking up with Oprah right now.
Yeah. Like, this girl's not even that rich.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Gavin, you ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And just to remind everybody, the last thing she said to you was a text message that said, "You're not really my type," right?
That's correct. That's
okay.
it.
Ouch.
Which could mean a ton of different things.
True.
Yeah.
Could mean poor.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to call a rich person.
Oh, God.
Is there an extra number in the phone
Do
number?
they have a secretary to answer their phone?
Yeah, I think they must. I'm excited to see who answers.
Hello?
Hi, is this Christine?
Yes?
Hey, Christine, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
You're from a radio station?
Yes. Moving 92.5. I host the morning show.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. We're calling on behalf of Gavin.
Okay.
Gavin says he had a great time with you. He liked you a lot. Would love to see you again. And after your date, you sent him a text message over the course of the next couple of days that said that he wasn't your type. We wanted to call and ask if you wouldn't mind sharing with us what you meant by that.
Like you said, I sent him a text already. There's really not that much more to it, and I don't feel like embarrassing someone on the radio anyway, so...
Christine, if you're going to look at it that way, he's the one that wanted us to call you.
Yeah.
He just wants to know if he did something wrong on the date. And frankly, he said that you were out of his league. Like he thinks that highly of you. And so he feels like maybe he's not on your level, and that's what you meant by that.
Interesting. Well, the date was fine, but he wasn't really that interesting on the date, first of all.
So he was boring?
Yeah, I didn't get that there was a whole lot going on there. And we talked, we chatted, but there wasn't really chemistry. It just wasn't, it was almost felt like a business meeting.
You didn't feel the insane chemistry that he felt?
Yeah, and the biggest thing, I really have a problem with people who lie, and he lied to me.
What did he lie to you about?
His job. He told me he was a doctor, and then later on I checked And he's actually a PA, a physician's assistant, which is
Oh, all right. So he works with doctors.
Yes.
He was trying to be somebody he wasn't, and that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, if someone can't even be themselves, like, what's the point?
So it's like he told you, I'm the assistant manager, but really he's the assistant to the manager.
It's kind of like that, yeah.
Christine,
Yeah.
can you hold on for 1 second? I just need to do something real quick.
Okay.
So, paging Dr. Gavin. Dr. Gavin, are you there? Christine,
Yeah,
Gavin.
I'm here, guys. I'm here.
Gavin is actually on the other line listening
Christine,
to.
hi.
Hey, Gavin.
Listen, I was really nervous. I was nervous on the date. And Christine, I think you're amazing. I really enjoyed talking to you. So I was really trying to do everything I could to kind of impress you, and I do hope to be a full doctor one day. There was definitely some nervous energy when it comes to ordering wine and things like that, and so
Christine, you're not buying it at all, are you?
I think we're seeing why she means he's
No,
boring.
it's sweet of you, Gavin. That was nice of you, or whatever. But I can't deal with liars, and as soon as that comes out, I'm done.
Well, Christine, I'd love the opportunity to make it up to you, because honestly, it's a little thing in a big sea of things, and I think when you really take the time to get to know me, you're gonna see that.
Okay, Gavin, that's good. That's enough. You can stop. That's again not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the kind of person who's gonna be selling themselves to me. I just want a real person.
Hey, Christine, are you looking for someone who's on the same level as you monetarily? Like, do you want to date a rich dude?
I have money, so I'm not looking for money.
Okay.
I mean, sure, in some ways it'd be nice to have someone who's used to the same sort of lifestyle I'm used to, but
so it's not a turnoff to know that Gavin is a physician's assistant instead of a doctor for you?
No, it's not. If he's a hard worker, then that's great. So it's not a turnoff, even if you're a male nurse.
Christine, will you go out with Gavin one more time? We will pay for the date, and Gavin will be honest with you about who he is and not try to, impress you too much.
Absolutely. We're going to have a great time, and we'll do something a little more casual, and we can talk about the work. I'm really proud of the work I do in the medical field, and I'll kind of tell you about, what I've been planning as far as trying to go to med school, and it'll be a lot of fun, Christine.
No. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun to just listen to all of your plans all night long, and you can tell me about how awesome you are all night.
Come on, Christine, just one more date with Gavin.
That's not what I want. I don't want to sit there listening to some guy trying to impress me. I want a person, and it is cute that you are trying this hard for a second date, but I think that a second date is not a good idea.
Okay, well, thank you for your time for doing the second date update. I personally have to go because I don't know if you know this, but I'm a volunteer firefighter who rescues puppies on the side. So I get out of here too. Phone for a second date update today thinks he's not getting a call back because of what he chose to eat for dinner.
What?
And let me tell you, when you guys hear what he ate for dinner, you're going to agree because it's crazy.
What are you talking
I can't
about?
believe that he would actually do this on a date. It's nuts. Out of control, I think,
oh my gosh.
actually.
I think it's going to blow my mind here in a second.
His name is Kyle. Kyle, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I don't think what I ate on the date was that crazy.
Hey.
But
Before we get into your crazy dinner choice, I first want to know how you met the girl that you went out with.
So I met this girl named Lena at the local bar that I go to. And
Okay.
I was sitting down at the end of the bar, and there was this table. There were like three girls there. And I was actually kind of trying to make eyes at one of Lena's friends. But as I walked over, like Lena thought that I had been making eyes at her. And she was really cute. But when I walked up to the table, she looked at me and goes, "Go ahead, give me your cheesy pickup line."
Are you
Oh, really?
serious? I mean, were you excited about that, or were you like awkward? How do I let her know that I'm actually trying to hit on her friend?
I actually really kind of liked that she just immediately kind of punched me in the nose. Like, I like that kind of challenges and doesn't just that tells you there's something special about him.
That should have been your cheesy pickup line. You should have been like, actually, I was wondering if your friend is single. So you walked over there to talk to one of her friends, and she talked to you first, and then you were, I mean, I guess not stuck talking to her because you seem like you like her enough to do a second date update, but you just had to switch your game up and start talking to her?
I just had to switch it up just a little bit. And, my pickup line was, huh? I mean, that was my response.
So,
yeah, really smooth.
Did you guys end up going out, or did you just hang out that night?
We had one drink together, and she was just really cool. I had to go. I was meeting my parents for dinner, and so I gave her my number, and she actually called me.
Okay. Wow. I like this girl. She's really forward.
Yeah, it's
awesome. She was really cool, and I mean, dinner was awesome. I picked her up for dinner, took her out, nice restaurant. I wanted to, impress her. I really, thought there could potentially be something there. And
let's talk about the dinner for a second, because your email said that you think the item that you chose to eat might be scaring her off. And after reading your email, I've got to say, I agree wholeheartedly, you madman.
What did you order? This is killing me because I can't imagine ever not calling a guy over what he ate.
I just ordered a salad.
That's what I'm talking about.
But wait, like a dinner salad or like a side salad or like a meal salad? It doesn't matter. There's a big difference.
It doesn't really matter. The point is, Kyle, why do you think ordering a salad is not getting you a call back?
Well, I mean, some girls that I've been on dates with have seemed offended that at dinner I only ordered like a small salad.
Really?
I mean, I tell them they can eat whatever they want, but I'm only going to order a small salad. And sometimes in the past, girls have seemed offended by it.
I could see, I could honestly see, I would feel like you were judging me for what I was eating, especially if you added the line, you can eat whatever you want, but I am diet conscious, and I am going to order a salad.
I could see that.
I mean, it sounds kind of pretentious almost.
But, I really don't care what they eat. I try to treat my body well. And so, I mean, that's...
Okay, see, now you are sounding pretentious, like... Yeah, you can go ahead and order some sort of fried something. I don't put anything like that in my body. Is that the way you posed it to her?
No, that's not the way that... I mean, when I told her, she seemed surprised but not put out, so I can't imagine that that's the way it came out of my mouth.
But couldn't you... I mean, if this honestly has been a problem for you in the past, can't you just make an exception for one date night to maybe get, crazy chicken or something?
No, I only eat salads for dinner. That is all that I eat.
Why?
My body is a temple. I work incredibly hard to make sure that I stay in good shape.
Yeah.
I feed myself well. I take vitamins. I exercise. I want to make sure that my body is in the best possible shape.
Hearing you say this, did you harp on that the whole time?
No, I mean, we talked about her dog. We talked about my family. I mean, we had it. She seemed a little surprised, not put out, like I said. And then from there, conversation went very well.
Can I ask, I think it's important to know, what did she order for dinner if you only had a little tiny salad?
She ordered a steak.
Okay,
Nice.
so maybe she wasn't put out by it. Maybe she didn't care what you ate at all.
When the steak came out, I even to reinforce that it was an okay decision. I said, good for you. I really didn't care what she ordered. I told her, I was like, that steak looks really hearty.
Really?
No,
that's a hefty meal you got there, lady. Good work.
That's like when my dad growing up would tell me I'm good German working stock and I was built to carry heavy things. They're just not things that you want to hear.
So how did she react after you told her that her meal was hearty?
She dug in immediately and cleaned her plate.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like the food thing bothered her that much, but that's...
Either that or she was doing it out of spite.
Guys, I don't think it was contentious like you're kind of making it out to be. I mean, she got to eat what she wanted. I got to eat what I wanted.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Did you guys kiss at the end of the night?
So at the end of the night, drove her home, and I'd been working up the courage all night to kiss her, and she looked at me. We made eye contact, and I leaned in to kiss her, and she turned her head and gave me a hug, and I ended up almost kissing her ear.
Wow. No.
I think it was just a miscommunication. I mean, it was a little awkward, but I mean, it was the first date. I understand. I did think that I would get a kiss. It had gone well, but called her. I sent her text, and I was looking to you guys for some help.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, man. Hold on.
Hello. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, I'll do something I don't normally do at the beginning of these. I'll go ahead and act out the first date that this guy went on. Yeah. Kyle is on the phone with us, and he wants us to call a girl named Lena today. I'll go ahead and act out their first date. They were sitting there at the table, and here's what happened. The waiter came up and asked what they would have to eat. And Kyle said, I'll just have a little salad. Can I have a tiny little salad and maybe just some low-cal dressing on the side? I might just dip my fork in it so there's a little bit of dressing on just each bite, but I'm not going to have too much dressing. And my sweet love, Lena, over there, what would you like? And Lena was like, I'll have a steak. I want a big steak and make it as rare as possible, please. I want to hear that thing moo on my plate because I like steak.
It's like...
Kyle, would you say that's a good representation of your date?
It's a funny representation.
Oh,
but
okay.
that's nowhere near what happened.
I'm surprised you didn't say uncanny.
Kyle is on the phone. He wants to call Lena. He thinks the reason she's not calling him back is because he only had a salad on their date and she ate a steak. And at one point, he said to her, hey, don't worry about eating that steak. That's a hearty little meal you got there.
So bad.
Which could be taken the wrong way. But he said the date was good. It ended with an awkward moment where he tried to give her a kiss and she gave him a hug. And she hasn't talked to him ever since. Kyle, we're about to call her. Any last words?
I would just like the chance to explain it and see if she'd be willing to go out on another date. Maybe I could take her out. I mean, I could have tea. She could have coffee or whatever she wants.
I'll have a coffee and a steak. I'm a hard-eating lady.
I feel like you should just skip any food dates from now on. Like, go for a hike or something.
I hope when she picks up, that's literally what she sounds like. Hello?
This is Lena. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go, Kyle.
You guys are really funny.
Yeah, all right. Here we go, man.
Hello?
Hi, I was trying to get a hold of Lena.
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Lena, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and he actually emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Hey, wait, you're a radio station?
Yes.
You work for a radio station?
No, I am the radio station.
You are the radio station?
Yes. We do a segment.
Serious?
Yeah, I am. We do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date Update. Kyle told us that he went on a date with you, and he would love to see you again, except you're not answering any of his phone calls or text messages.
Okay.
So he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out if something went wrong.
It's like a real thing. Like people call in. And
Yeah.
Like,
It sounds dumb.
It's very real.
It happens all the
you're
time.
really a radio station. This is like a real thing.
I promise. I'm just calling on behalf of Kyle. He wants to know what happened.
Yeah, he's nice. Yeah, I.
Okay.
What a rave review.
Sounds like you're dodging the question quite a bit there.
I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know. What did he tell you?
He told us that he met you at a bar and you guys went out for dinner. He said that he thinks you're not calling him back because he only ate a salad on your date. I thought that was stupid, but...
Oh, that's really endearing, actually.
Was he condescending to you about, like, you eating your steak, your hearty choice?
He told you I ordered a steak?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
This was really detailed. This was kind of intimate. Were you guys like...
Well, we
on the
talked to
date
him.
with us?
We talked to him for a
we had
while.
secret cameras set up.
And he said he thinks the reason you're not calling him back is because he ordered a salad and you ate a steak, and you might have thought that that was kind of weird and judgy of him.
I had high hopes for this one. You know, we met at the bar, and he was a perfect gentleman and seemed really sweet, and we got along great. He seemed totally normal.
He seemed, which means he wasn't totally normal.
Yeah, it's always the ones that seem normal that are the weirdos. I don't know if that's...
So what did he do that was so weird?
He just did something, like, throughout the whole night, actually, that was just totally grossed me out, to be honest.
He did
What
something
was
that
it?
was nasty?
Yeah, it was nasty, like, beyond gross. It totally disgusted me.
What was he doing?
This happened, like, 3 or 4 times, but throughout dinner, the whole evening, he would just casually, still gives me chills thinking about it. He would just, like, casually take out his car keys and dig around in his ear and pull out, like, a wad of earwax.
Shut up! Did you just say what I think he said that is so gross.
He did that like 3 or 4 times, and I'm just sitting across from him like he didn't even flinch, like not even like batted an eye that was unusual. It
Was he just
so weird?
talking to you the whole time while he's cleaning out his ears?
Yeah. Like casual, like just like continuing conversation, like nothing was wrong or weird or strange about the fact that he was like rooting around in his ear for like some magical nug of earwax. It was
How did you not say anything to him? I mean, like I could see like maybe 1 or 2 times and you're shocked, but by the 3rd time, that is so gross.
I think I was just dumbfounded, and like the kicker, the whole thing, like the last time he did it, he actually sniffed the key before he put it back in his pocket.
Oh, man.
That was it for me. That was the end.
How'd you even finish your meal? I would have been grossed out and not have been able to eat anything.
I think I just kept looking at the ground and at the table, just hoping that it would go away. But when I looked up, he's still doing it. He's still digging around in there.
Oh, my God.
Is that why you totally dodged his kiss at the end?
Oh, he told you that too. Oh my God.
Yeah, he did.
Jeez, man. Do we have any privacy? Yeah, I mean, at that point, I was like, all right, let's just get through this. I'm like, my thought, I just kept thinking, like, if that's what you do on a date during dinner, like, what else do you do in private? Or, like, what else do you do in general? Like, I don't know. Like, my mind just kind of kept revolving around, like, other gross things you could be doing.
God.
That is disgusting.
I'm so
sorry you
grossed
had to see that.
Oh, I'm grossed out
Yeah,
listening
me
to
too.
it.
Hey, Lena, I'm not actually sure if he can hear because it sounds like he's got a lot of wax in his ears. But Kyle is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
The what?
Yeah.
So, wait, let me get this straight. Your complaint, your big problem with the date is that I was cleaning wax out of my ears?
Oh, it's so gross.
It's not that you were just cleaning earwax out of your ear. It's that you were doing it with a key at the dinner table while we were having dinner, like repeatedly.
First off, I didn't realize that I was doing it, but there's nothing disgusting about freeing your body of toxins. There's nothing weird about making sure that you don't have wax build up in your ears. I'm always dealing with that. I'm always working to get the toxins out of my body. I'm trying to keep myself healthy. And earwax is unhealthy for you. It's a toxin. And, like normally I try to, get my ears rinsed out on a regular basis. But that day I was busy. I was running late. And I didn't realize it was that noticeable.
I don't even, I don't know what to say. It was so gross and it was so noticeable. Like, I'm surprised that I made it through dinner.
It's a bad habit, but I'm sure you have bad habits, and I don't judge you because you ate with your mouth open.
Excuse me? I was not eating with my mouth open. I wasn't raised in a barn like you that, believes that you can just pick your earwax out of the dinner table. Like, that is so different from you, like, scraping stuff out of your body and putting it on display at dinner. That is disgusting.
Look, I'm taking toxins out of my body. I had to sit there at dinner and watch you fill your body full of poison. Watch you eat that steak.
God,
Do you know how long a steak stays in your intestinal tract?
It does stay for a long time.
Oh, my God.
My gosh.
Hey,
What
Kyle,
is your
there's
problem,
a big
Kyle?
difference between pulling out your keys and rooting around in your ear. And then also she said you were smelling it. You don't remember doing that, or do you remember doing that?
I don't remember doing that. Sometimes I do smell the wax to make sure it just smells healthy and not incredibly toxic.
It smells healthy. It smells like wax.
Kyle, what are you talking about? How are you just like really embarrassed right now and this is some weird defense thing that you're doing? Because...
No, I'm not embarrassed by it. Okay, I didn't realize I was doing it there at the table, but it's something, I'm incredibly health conscious. It's something that I do. I have bad habits. You have bad, we all have bad habits. At least she's finding out on the first date.
No. I don't know what kind of other bad habits you have, but that is a total reason to not go on a second date with someone. Like, that is the epitome of why I would not go on a date with someone. Especially if you think it's like a healthy choice. Like, that's kind of horrifying. Like, what else do you do? Do you like pick your nose to clear your toxins out? Smell that too, or like taste that?
No, obviously you don't take care of yourself. You don't take
Really?
care of yourself.
I don't taking around and
eating meat.
your wax out is taking care of yourself and eating a salad every whatever.
I keep my body clean. I keep my body free of toxins, and I will not apologize for that.
Man, well, you're gonna keep your life free of women after this. Like, no one's gonna like that.
Well,
that's a good point.
I think this is a good time to ask, Lena,
Whoa, dude.
would you like to go out with Kyle again on a second date? It sounds like you two have hit it off and have some common ground here.
Oh, Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, hell no.
I will pay.
Absolutely not.
If you guys go out on a second date, I will go with you, and I will clean his ear out the whole time, so he doesn't have to do it.
I don't know if I can
You couldn't
watch
You
that.
couldn't pay me to go on a second date with her at this point.
Oh wow!
Oh, man.
All right. Well, Kyle, at least you know why she wasn't calling you back now.
Yeah, and thank you guys so much for saving me from this nightmare. I'm thrilled that I won't be going on a second date with Lena.
Yeah, there's a lot of other ladies out there who love earwax, dude. Don't worry about it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've done a lot of awkward second date updates on this show, but I don't know if anything will top today's because the dude that sent us an email said that he was set up to go on a date with his sister.
What?
What?
No.
Yeah.
I think this is more than awkward. I think it's illegal. I'm pretty sure.
What's up, Rondell? How are you?
It wasn't with my sister. It was by my sister.
Oh. Okay.
That really changes things. That one word makes a big difference.
I think I need to read the emails a little more closely then. Sorry about that. All right, so you were set up by your sister. That makes me feel a lot better about this whole phone call now.
And is it with one of your sister's friends?
Yeah, well, sort of. They met at night school. My sister, goes to college there, and they just, I guess, became friends, and they thought I'd hit it off because she liked puzzles and I like puzzles, and
Okay,
That's
so
really cute.
your sister
Yeah.
met another woman who is into puzzles, and she was like, "You should date my brother because you're obviously a big puzzle guy."
well, yeah, puzzles are awesome. I mean, everybody should like puzzles.
Yeah, and there's only like
like
two
them.
of you under the age of 50 that are super into puzzles, so you guys are kind of meant to be.
I don't know about that. A lot of people are getting back into puzzles. It's kind of a cool thing to do now.
Okay, so it's like the coloring book thing.
I'm a bit ahead of the curve.
All right.
All right, Rondell. Can I call you Ron, by the way? That's shorter.
I prefer Rondell.
I've never heard a name like that. Is Rondell your first and last name, or is that your first name?
No, Rondell's my first name.
Okay.
Is it like
So,
Randall?
wait, you guys.
No,
why
I
are
guess we should talk about the
concentrating
date,
on
yeah.
his name? I want to
Tell
know about
us-
his date.
tell
His
us
name's
about-
Rondell. He didn't choose it. His
Yeah.
parents did.
Tell us about the girl you were set up to go out with. What's her name?
Her name's Jamie.
Jamie. All right. So how did your date go with her?
We went to a restaurant. I kind of nervous. I bought a new cashmere sweater.
Ooh, fancy, Rondell.
Yeah, it was hard to choose which one, but I did. So I'm excited. I'm get to the restaurant, and she's there, and she's just my type. She's beautiful, but not like too beautiful. She's
Don't tell me that you told her that. No woman wants to hear you're beautiful, but not too beautiful.
That'd be intimidating.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're both fives, and so it's
Both fives. Okay.
All right. So you consider yourself a 5, and she's a 5, so you guys work perfectly as far as looks go.
yeah, exactly. And if you do the math together, we're a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
A perfect 10.
What was your opening line?
But you like puzzles.
Oh.
No. Well, I mean, I guess if she's a puzzle enthusiast like you are, it's probably a good opening line.
So you like puzzles.
Nice to meet you.
Did it lead to good conversation?
Oh, yeah. Everything went beautifully after that. I mean, she lit up, and we traded phones with each other, and we both showed each other pictures of puzzles we'd done.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And that you both have galleries of puzzles on your phone.
Yeah, this person is meant for you,
Yeah.
man. So how did the date end?
There was a small issue with the bill, but everything worked out after that, and we got it all sorted out. And,
What happened with the bill?
well, just at first, my card had declined, but it wasn't that big of a deal because she ended up paying for it, and I just paid her back, so it
Okay.
was all good.
Okay, so
All right.
you had cash or you paid her back later, like Venmo or something?
So I ended up driving her home like a gentleman, but we stopped by my place on the way back so I could pay her.
Okay.
Okay,
And-
so you had money at your house.
You didn't think to invite her in at that point? Like, hey, it might take me a while to find this money. It's in my bed. It's underneath my bed. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
No, gosh, no.
Yeah,
I don't think that ever
you.
crossed your mind. All right, so you paid her back, and did you just drive her back to her house, and that was it? Did you end the night with a kiss or anything?
Oh, gosh, no kiss. No kiss, but it's okay. I like to become friends with someone before that happens. I mean, kissing on the first date.
Yeah, I know. I'm risky like that, though, you know?
You're so cute.
So why do you think she's not calling you back then? If you guys are perfect for each other, you both share a love of puzzles, and everything seemed great.
I keep asking myself that same question.
Have you talked to your sister about it since your sister's the one that set you up and she's friends with her?
Yeah, she doesn't want to get involved in it, really.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah, so I reached out to you guys because I just don't know what to do. You know how hard it is for a single guy to meet someone who loves puzzles as much as I do?
Yeah, I bet
I would
the
imagine
dating
hard.
pool is very shallow for
Yeah.
you. All right.
It is.
Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
If you guys can get her to go on a second date with me, then I'll give y'all all a free puzzle.
Nice.
Free puzzles. Dude, I'll
I
do
want a free
anything.
puzzle.
You should see some of the things I've done for a free puzzle. All right. This is going to be easy. We'll get your second date update right after this. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, Rondal is on the phone. And real quick, I want to congratulate you, Rondal.
Oh, yeah, why's that?
Well, because I think you're the only person who has actually figured out how to get a successful second date update.
What do you mean?
Bribery.
Oh,
At
yeah.
the end
yeah,
of
I
this,
forgot about that.
at the end of the first segment,
Yeah.
Rondal said if we get him a second date, he would give us all puzzles. If more people would do that, I would definitely try harder.
Love some free stuff.
Like if you offer me money, I will literally go physically kidnap that person, bring him to the studio, and take you guys on a second date myself.
I think that just makes you a pimp at that point, though.
Which I've always wanted to be. So,
Oh, gosh.
Rondal, let me recap real quick so that people know what's going on. Rondal got set up on a date by his sister with a girl named Jamie. They went out for dinner. They talked about puzzles. They had a good time. He says there's one awkward moment when his credit card was declined, but he did pay her back. So now he's not sure why she isn't calling him back. And we're about to get her on the phone and see if we can figure it out. All right, Rondal, any last words before we call her?
I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm actually working on y'all's puzzles right now, so got a lot to live up to.
Okay, well, puzzle man, I actually hope that you find your missing piece here.
Oh, you've been waiting to say that.
Yeah.
Come on, puzzle puns are the best.
I make two of us. I got a lot. I got a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet you do. All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jamie?
Yes?
Hey, Jamie, what's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Who is this? I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
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 Any idea why a radio show would be calling you?
No.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up blowing you off, you can email us. We'll get that person on the phone to see if we can figure out what happened. So somebody went on a date with you recently and you haven't called them back, so they got in touch with us.
Oh, okay.
Have you been on a lot of dates recently?
I mean, a couple, but I don't. Oh.
Okay.
There's a lot
Now
of
did you
noises
just
coming
remember?
out
Yeah,
of you
you're-
right now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on in your head right now. Do you think you know who it is?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Rondong.
Yes. You win the prize.
Okay.
Rondal emailed us because he said that he really enjoyed going out with you. He thought it was cool to meet someone else who's into puzzles like he is, but now you're not talking to him.
Yes, that's accurate.
Did you not? You just didn't like him for some reason?
Well, he's fine. He's a nice man. He's cute in a nerdy kind of way, and it was just we were having a fine time talking, and he was showing me pictures of his puzzles, and
Do you meet other dudes out there who are just as into puzzles as you are?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not that into puzzles. I mean, I like to do a puzzle if I'm bored or, but I'm not like into it.
Okay. So you like puzzles, but you wouldn't classify yourself as a puzzle enthusiast.
No, I don't like, have a bunch of puzzles, no.
Okay.
So was he too into puzzles for you? Was it kind of a turnoff?
Well, no, it's sort of cute the way he's so enthusiastic about it. He's very animated, but it's not I'm not as into it as he is.
Okay. Well, did you have fun with him though?
Yeah, I mean it was fine. I mean everything was just it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. It was
Okay,
it
so
got a little bit awkward. It just got a little awkward and
so it did get awkward.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
He didn't really have a moment. Well, he had one moment he told us about where he thought it might have gotten awkward, and that was because his credit card got declined, but he paid you back. So.
Well, yes, his credit card got declined, 3 times.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the worst. I mean, anyone can relate to that, though, right?
I could relate. I mean, I really wasn't upset about it. I happily paid with my own card, and he said he was going to pay me back, and really was not a hitch at all for me. That was not the awkward moment.
Okay. Do you mind telling us what the awkward moment is?
He was driving me home, and he had to stop at his house to go in and get the money to pay me back for the dinner. And he did not try anything sketchy because I kind of thought at first that was it. You know, like.
Oh, like he purposely gets his card declined and then goes, oh, we got to drop by my house so I can get money. All right.
No. But he didn't ask me to come. I mean, I sat in the car. 5 minutes later, he comes back down with this, like, folder. It was like a booklet, that little thing. And he, like, scrambles it about and, like, gives me 4 or 5 little pieces of paper that turned out to be postage stamps.
Like stamps that you use to mail letters?
Yeah, but they're like collectible stamps. He has like a stamp collection.
Was he just showing you them? Like he wanted to...
No. He handed them to me, and he said, this should cover dinner.
So he tried to pay you in stamps?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They're
How
like,
does that work?
but what are you supposed to do with those? Like, you're supposed to show up at a stamp convention and sell them?
I don't know. The whole rest of the way home, all he did was talk to me about how expensive these stamps are and where they came from and when and why they are worth so much. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them.
Wow.
So you never got the how you use them for money lecture.
I guess you just go to dinner with somebody and then hand them to them to pay them back. I don't know what to do with them.
I don't know a lot of restaurants that accept stamps as currency.
Oh, where?
I know it could probably help you out, though. Ron Dahl probably knows how to get your money for those stamps, don't you think?
If he had told me, I would have taken the advice, but I'm certainly not going to call him and find out, you know?
Well, how about you just talk to him right now, because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? What did you just say?
I said he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Jamie, it's me, Rondell.
Hey, how are you?
Well, I'm a little confused, actually.
What would you possibly be confused about, Rondell?
I'm just not quite sure why you're upset about this. I mean, I've never, ever showed anyone my stamp collection, much less a girl, and I've never given someone a stamp. I don't think you understand how valuable these stamps really are. You know, was I not very clear?
Well, yeah. I mean, I understand that they're valuable to people that collect stamps, but for people that are just need their money back from paying for dinner, no, I don't. They're not that valuable to me.
Yeah.
Well, these aren't just some kid stamps. And, you know, it's never too late to start being a collector either. That's really not an excuse to me.
Oh, my God.
It's not an excuse now. He's mad.
Rondell, how much are these stamps worth?
Oh, gosh. Well, you know, I gave her some midway ones. I gave you that 1949 the Wright Brothers stamp.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one was at least $60 on some platforms.
Wow.
That's expensive, actually.
That's pretty good. How much was the meal?
It was like $85.
Okay. So you almost have all of your money back in one stamp.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
No. It's the effort. I'm not going to sell stamps to get my money back.
You're right. You shouldn't sell it. It's a collector's item, and it will only appreciate in value.
Yeah. One day, your $85 meal, you could get millions back.
You guys, we're making fun of him, but...
Yeah, you're investing in your future.
I will say, I think that what he is trying to say here is that you were really special to him, and he gave you something special to show you that. It kind of got lost in nerd language, but I do think it was a nice gesture on his part.
Thank you. Finally, somebody who understands, because those stamps were close to my heart, and... You know, I've kind of missed them since I gave them to you.
You're missing your stamps.
Rondell, I will be happy to send them back. And, you know, I would have appreciated looking at your stamps without the whole monetary exchange thing going on, without all the this is the payback, like money spent, money returned kind of thing.
You're right, Jamie. They're not money. They're so much more than money. And my mom always keeps telling me that I need to make the bigger effort and all this material things in this world. And there's just, it reminds you of when life was easier and when stamps were the funnest thing you could have.
The good old days when stamps reigned supreme. Jamie, you don't see it? You don't see? his point of view on that?
No, I totally understand. I get it. You know, it was a simpler time, and it's just not something you come into contact with every day. You know, somebody trying to pay you in stamps. It's just odd.
But, I mean, up until the stamp moment, did you think that you were going to go out with him again?
You know, I wasn't sure. He was just different. Just different than most men, I guess. And
thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet Rondell.
Well, Jamie,
my
would you
God.
like to go out with Rondell on a second date? We will pay for it with money and not stamps.
You know, maybe I just overreacted about the stamp thing. And hearing him talk on the phone, you just sound so sweet about it. Yes, I will give him a second chance.
Oh, that's awesome.
Rondell, what do you think, man? You got your second date?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, it's right.
Watch the language,
Yeah, you better get ready.
Yeah.
Jamie, I promise, I double dog promise, my card is not going to get declined this time.
Okay, and I'll bring you back your stamps, okay? I'm going to bring them back to you.
Yeah, you don't have to. They were a gift, but that'd be awesome if you did.
Oh, my God. I think
This
that's
is-
more exciting than the actual
Dude,
date.
the best day ever for you, man. You got a second date and you get your stamps back.
Yeah, and we get puzzles.
Oh, that's right. You said you would send us puzzles too, Rondell.
Yep, this is going to be more than an expensive date than I thought.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do, Rondell.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says, I've never wanted to meet a guy that's into puzzles before until today. They sound so sweet. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Rondell wanted to call Jamie. They got set up by his sister, and they went out on a date, and they both are into puzzles. She's kind of casually into puzzles, but he is a puzzle fanatic.
Yeah.
They had a good time, but the awkward moment was when his credit card got declined and she had to pay for dinner. He said he would repay her, so on the way back to her house, he stopped by his house and said that he repaid her. But we found out when we got her on the phone that he tried to pay her in stamps because he also collects stamps, and he gave her some stamps that are worth about enough money to cover the bill. So she was kind of weirded out by that.
I love how none of us were shocked that he was a stamp collector.
Yeah, it didn't even faze me one bit.
Well, of
Yeah.
course he collects stamps.
Definitely.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see his Star Wars collection, too.
But they did agree to go out again, and this time he's going to try to pay with real money and not stamps.
It may work out great because you always want to be with somebody who has a lot of other interests.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true, and could possibly have millions of dollars in collectibles.
There
You always
it
want to be with
is.
somebody like that, too. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. On the phone for a second date update today says that she went dancing on her first date with the guy that she wants to call. She said they went to a dance class. Didn't specify which kind, so I'm assuming probably out there learning all the new dance moves that the kids are doing out at the clubs, like the foxtrot and the Lindy Hop and the Charleston Chew.
Yeah, that's one.
Is that right, Denise? Is that what you hip cats were out there doing?
No, it was salsa.
Cutting the rug?
Like how she's like, no, you idiot. We were
was-
just taking salsa classes.
Salsa
okay?
class. Okay, that's a little more boring than what I
that's
thought.
Too bad.
All right, so yeah, it says that you guys went. So you took a salsa class with the guy you want to call today, huh?
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Mark.
Mark. And how did you meet Mark?
We actually met on a dating site.
Were you both already interested in salsa, and that's how you guys linked up?
No, it kind of came about randomly because we were sort of bonding and joking about our past dates and how boring they were, like the usual dinner, whatever, movie, boring thing that never really works out to like a second date. So we kind of were like, if we went out, we would do something totally fun, and salsa dancing is what we came up with.
We would learn the dance of love. Was it fun?
Yeah, I mean, it was super fun. We decided to meet up like a half hour before across the street at a bar, and
Good
we had a
choice.
couple of drinks. We laughed a lot, and, you know, he was really funny, and we had a great time. And we went in to do the dancing, and we were horrible. Like, we were both really bad.
Yeah,
Which could be awesome. I mean, if you're both laughing at yourselves during the whole thing, like, it could really be attractive.
Yeah, exactly. And he had this really great laugh, too, and awesome, like, hair, too, that I just wanted to touch the whole time. But anyway.
Hair. Okay.
Are you the creep that was smelling his hair the whole time?
It was just, like, really, like, soft and fluffy. I don't know. It was
That's we get. You know, we do a lot of these second date updates. We rarely have women fawn over a guy's hair, so he must have a fantastic haircut.
It was just like the right amount of curl, you know.
Do you like his personality at all, or was it just the hair that did it for you?
Oh, no. Yeah. No, he was great. His personality was awesome. He was really sweet and just like made me laugh. I mean, like I said, when we were dancing, we were so bad and we just made each other laugh the whole time. It was great.
And even though you're bad, I mean, there's still a lot of physical contact in dancing. Was there good chemistry between you two?
I thought so. I mean, it wasn't like super mushy romantic, you know, like there wasn't like this huge spark, but at the same time, I feel like we were kind of just distracted by the fact that we were salsa dancing and we sucked.
It's probably hard to be romantic and make a lot of eye contact when you're trying to count in your head.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. Just when you're awkwardly trying to dance, I can understand that. Did you guys do anything other than dance together?
I mean, we danced and then, you know, we went home pretty much right after that, I think it was, like said goodnight. And that was the sort of weird thing about it. It was like, I was totally down for a kiss, you know, on the first night, but he just gave me a hug.
Did he make any plans with you to see you later? Like, we got to take another class because we're so bad.
I think we kind of were like, oh, yeah, let's meet up again, you know, sort of that casual thing that you do. But, you know, we had talked a lot on the website, so I guess I kind of assumed, too, like we were going to follow up.
You said he gave you a hug at the end. Was it the kind of hug where it's like he moves slow, or was it the kind of hug where he was just like done and didn't want to see you again hug?
I should have like really paid attention to that. I guess I was probably too busy like just wanting to kind of grab his hair and touch his hair. So I just went in for the hug and, you know, it was like a hold and release. It was a hold and release.
A hold and release. Okay, so that could be just a moving slow hug then. You didn't ask him for like a lock of his hair or anything because that would have scared him off.
No.
Is there anything awkward that you could think of?
I guess just like I was totally expecting a kiss. Like there was a couple moments, even like when we were dancing, that I thought, you know, like when we, you know, you take breaks and you listen to the teacher or whatever. I thought that he was going to kiss me, but he totally didn't. He was just like leaning in to like say something funny. So that was kind of awkward, but nothing huge, you know.
How long has it been since your date?
Let's see, 2 weeks.
2
maybe?
weeks. And have you talked at all?
No, you know, I sent him a couple of text messages or whatever, but I haven't gotten any response.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update and find out if something happened, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is brought to you by passion. Yes, the kind of passion that comes with salsa dancing. The hips gyrating back and forth and the fast-paced movement of your legs, creating eye contact and love that only two people can share when they salsa dance. Passion. Find it online or somewhere, anywhere. Denise went salsa dancing on her first date with a guy named Mark, but Mark is not calling her back. That's why she's on the phone today to do a second date update. Denise, anything you want to say to us before we call Mark?
No, I guess not. I'm nervous.
You're nervous right now? Are you nervous he's going to say something bad, or what are you nervous about?
No, I mean, I guess I just hope he's not too embarrassed, but whatever, he'll get over it.
Not too embarrassed being on the radio and a second date update?
Yeah.
Or too embarrassed because we know he's a crappy dancer?
We do know that.
The radio thing, yeah.
Okay. All right. And if you're just tuning in for the second date update, they went salsa dancing. They had a fun night. At the end of the evening, he just gave her a hug when she wanted a kiss, but she's really not sure what happened. So let's find out right now by dialing his phone number and getting him on the phone, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Mark there?
Yeah, this is Mark.
Hey, Mark, how are you? My name is Jubal.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Mark, I don't know if you know who I am or not. I host a morning radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's going on?
Well, I'm actually calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay.
Her name is Denise, and you guys recently went salsa dancing together.
Whoa. What?
Yeah. It's a segment we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So if somebody goes out on a date and then they get blown off, they ask us to get that person on the phone and ask why. So Denise wants to know why you're not calling her back.
Oh, my God. She called a radio station.
Yes, she did.
I knew this was a bad idea.
You knew what was a bad idea, going out with Denise?
Well, sort of. I mean, I feel guilty. There's just like really no future for she and I, I think.
Why do you say that?
Look, I'd really rather not like get into it, but if you talk to her or whatever, definitely tell her she's cool and great, but like nothing's going to happen.
So you thought she was cool and great, but there's no future between you two, for sure.
Yeah.
Can you give me anything more than that?
I don't know.
You said just a second ago that you feel guilty.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just that she's probably not the only girl that, like, feels that way, and...
What do you mean?
It's just that she, like, there have been a lot of sort of one-and-done kind of dates that I've been on recently with, like, a bunch of different girls, and
So you're dating around a lot?
No.
What do you mean, no? You just said that you're taking lots of girls out on dates and not calling any of them back. I mean, that's fine.
They're not like dates. I mean, it's not like it's...
How is salsa dancing not a date? That sounds exactly like a date.
Well, even from the get-go, like even beforehand, I don't plan on calling any of them back. Like,
so why go on dates then?
They're not dates. I mean, they're not dates. I use the sites. Well, all right. Basically, I'm married.
What?
Whoa!
What did you just say?
I'm married. I'm very happily married.
You are not obviously very happily married if you're on a dating website going out on dates that you refuse to call dates.
Like, I promise you that my wife and I are very much in love, and I'm not cheating. Like, I don't kiss any of these girls. I don't hook up with them.
You're just lonely or something, and you want companionship when your wife's at work or something? Like, what's...
No. So my wife and I, our 5-year is coming up, right?
Your 5-year anniversary?
Yeah, our 5-year anniversary. So I had this whole idea that I wanted to do this big surprise for her where basically I've been going out and I've been taking dancing lessons with different women. And these girls are helping me practice, essentially. They're like dancing partners.
You are so full of crap, I can't even believe it. You're trying to tell us that you're just learning how to dance by being on a dating website.
It's kind of smart.
Yes.
You're such a... Oh, my God, I want to cuss so bad.
Honest to God, it's the truth. Look, I mean, I start talking to these girls, whatever. I only go with people that I think I would have a good time with. And then, we go out, we dance, and half the time I even tell them what I'm up to.
So why not tell everybody? Why not just go, hey, I need a partner to dance with because I want to learn to dance for my wife for our anniversary?
Yeah.
Because it's about my wife. It's not about bringing somebody else in on the thing. Like, I'm not trying to include some girl in my 5-year thing.
Why are you on a dating website?
God, I'm so frustrated.
Because it's an easy way to meet people. It's people who are willing to go out and have fun. They want to engage with somebody. And, I could put up some ad on Craigslist, but I might get some creep or some, weirdo.
What are you talking about? You can go to a dancing studio and they find a partner for you.
Well, I've been to classes before where they have an odd number of people and I just end up standing in the corner, dancing by myself.
So would you say it's accurate that you're faking going on dates then?
No. Because I don't think that there's anything that I'm doing on the date that is anything that would lead these girls to believe that there's a romantic thing.
Okay,
yes, every person on a dating website thinks that there's going to be a romantic thing. That's why they're on the dating website, dude.
Look, I'm telling you, these girls have really fun times. I have a really fun time. I'm not a jerk. I don't treat them poorly. And in my opinion, I think what I'm doing is way better than what most of these guys are doing on these apps and on this stuff anyway, where they're just trying to get hookups. On my profile, too, it doesn't say I'm looking for a relationship. It says I'm just looking to have fun.
So what should I tell Denise then? Like, oh, hey, sorry, he's married?
If you're going to talk to her, I would hope that you would include that I thought she was really great, and I hope that she can, I'm sure she's going to find a really great guy because she was really cool.
Well, you could actually talk to her because she's actually on the phone listening.
Yeah, you are a f***ing liar and you're crazy.
Yeah.
You need mental health.
What is going on here?
Denise is actually on the phone listening, so she's heard this entire conversation.
Yeah, ass. You used me.
Use you?
You made me believe that you were taking me out on a date. You made me believe that.
Well, if you think back on the conversation, I didn't allude to us dating or anything like that. There was never.
Are you
and I was like,
kidding
oh,
me?
yeah,
It's a dating website. Every conversation you have on a dating website is alluding to you dating. What do you think the point is? Just to be friends? Yeah, I don't just talk about hooking up with a guy the entire time. You're trying to get to know each other. There's so much more to it. You're crazy and you're a complete asshole. Thanks for ruining my dating experience.
Look, you are pinning this all on me, and this is not my fault, okay? If you had asked me at all, I would have been totally upfront with you. If you had just said, hey, are you seeing other people? Are you, what's your deal? Are you married? I would have totally been yes, I am married. I love my wife.
Oh my God, it's so dumb.
That is ridiculous. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So dumb.
Yeah, well, other girls asked, and I told them, so.
So there you go.
What?
What are you going to tell your wife? That, oh, honey, just for you, I signed up for a dating website, and I have been going out with random women learning how to dance.
Well, I'll probably, won't tell her that part of it, but what I will say is that I took 4 months of dance classes for her. That I went and spent all this time and energy trying to do something romantic.
Hey, I have to ask the question no matter what. So, Mark, would you like to go out on a second date with Denise? We'll send you guys out again for another salsa dancing class or something.
I need to take more classes, so,
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. Now everything's out in the open, and it'd be, like friends going for a dance class.
Oh.
I think Denise would rather kill you.
I hope your wife leaves you, seriously.
So is that a no?
Yeah, I think that's a very strong no, Mark. Thanks for your time, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck on your dance classes, okay? I hope your wife loves it.
Thank you. I think she will.
All right, and Denise, there you go. That's why you're not getting a call back.
Well, I'm glad I found out, at least.
Well, you should have asked to begin with, apparently, Denise.
Apparently, yeah. For now on, I'm going to ask every date I go on, are you married? Are you just here to fake some bullshit for your wife?
Yep, I think that's a good idea.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, see, that second date update is proof. Never do anything to try to impress your wife because no matter what you do, you'll always lose.
Oh, man.
Talking, of course, about the second date update from today. This girl named Denise wanted to call a dude named Mark. They met online. They were going out. They went out to a salsa dancing class, had a fun time, and all of a sudden he just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, it turns out Mark has been dating a lot of women off of this website and taking them to salsa classes.
Yeah.
And he doesn't actually think that they're dates. He's just going with these women so that he can learn to dance salsa to surprise his wife for their anniversary.
Yeah, never mind the fact that he doesn't tell anybody that he's married or that he leads them on.
Well, that's not true. He said that there was one girl that asked if he was married, and he was honest, and he said, yes, I am married, and I'm doing this for my wife. Other than that, he's just duping girls into going on dates so that he can have dance partners because he can't do it with somebody that he already knows because they might tell his wife. And so he's basically going on dates with women to learn salsa for his wife.
That is the most elaborate excuse for cheating I've ever heard in my life.
But he's not cheating.
He's not cheating.
He's cheating. Going on a date with someone else is cheating, you guys. It doesn't matter if there's a physical...
I don't know. I mean, he's not calling him back. He's not carrying on a relationship. He's just going out, doing some dance lessons, and then going home. He didn't do anything with her at the end of the night. Didn't even pretend that they were going to go on another date.
And not telling his wife about it, and not telling her how he learned how to salsa dance.
She should be flattered that her husband's hot
that's
enough
what it is.
to get all these dates for her.
Of course, you're defending.
It's like, you know how much work it is to plan all these dates and go out with people to learn to dance? At a text in at 78592 that says, OMG, I think I danced with Mark once. We took a class. He stepped on my foot and broke my toe. Not mad. just saying his wife should watch out. Another text in at 78592 that says, "Hey, Marky boy, for your next anniversary, just do what most of us guys do. Throw some jewelry at her and call it a day." See? Just proof. Stop putting in the effort, guys.
Right?
All right?
That is...
You're just going to get you
evidence.
in trouble.
Uh-huh.
All right, remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Anybody who knows anything about me knows that one of my passions in life is being a gentleman.
That is not true at all.
Opening the door for a lady is one of the best feelings ever.
You're so full of crap
Or
right
so
now.
I hear from idiots who do that.
People should do that. I thought your gentlemanness was limited to more shots.
Yeah, buying her shots.
There you go.
It's your second date update. We've got Carol on the phone right now. She emailed us saying that she went on a date with a true gentleman
That's nice.
and has no idea why he's not calling her back. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Tell us about this.
Milady.
Tell
That's
us-
how gentlemen speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell
the
us
way.
about the real gentleman in your life, not Jubal.
Well, Jubal is one of my favorite gentlemen. But
I know, sweetheart.
Then I'm really worried about your definition of gentleman, but continue.
well, I went out with this guy Travis. You know, we met at a bar. I mean, that's pretty typical. We were doing like a trivia night thing, and he asked me out, and like on a real date, which I feel like hardly ever happens anymore. And
yeah.
He took me out to one of those like piano bars with like the dueling pianos. Oh my God, it was so much fun. And he just was such a gentleman. Like, he picked me up at my door. He opened the door for
Did he have a
me.
chariot? Did he have a chariot, Carol?
I believe it was a Toyota.
Oh,
But,
all right. So he's not that much of a gentleman.
Hey, that's a 2013 Chariot right there.
It really did mileage.
He started off the night on a good foot. What else did he do that really just wooed you?
Oh, he wouldn't let me pay for anything. Everywhere we went, he held the door for me. He pulled my chair out for me. He was just, like, so sweet the whole time, kept asking me questions and actually, like, listening to me and wanting to, like, learn about my family. You know, I actually...
Here at the piano bar. Tell me about your family. That's awesome. No,
So, like, you know,
yeah.
I feel bad because I had to leave to go home because I had to work really early in the morning, but we were hitting it off so well. We were getting close, you know, and
Yeah.
I even kind of made the first move to kiss him, and I'm just really surprised I haven't heard from him.
Did you kiss him?
Yeah, Carol.
Yeah, you kind of just said you made the first move to kiss him, but
Yeah.
did you kiss him or did he turn you away and say, "No, a gentleman never
Not on the first
locks
date.
lips on the first date, for you are a lady and I'm a man and I will treat you with respect."
Okay.
Or did he kiss you?
No, he kissed me, and it was a nice kiss, and I wanted to keep going, but, you know, I had to get up so early, and I think both of us just knew we had to cut it off there, and maybe that was, like, really disappointing to him.
Carol, what did he say to you at the end of the evening? Did he say, like, I'll call you tomorrow and we're definitely going to hang out again, or...
No, he just told me I looked pretty again, and that made me feel really nice, and then I was just, I guess, so caught up in the moment, I wasn't even thinking about planning our next date at that time. I just figured this is going so well, I'm totally going to hear from him.
I think I know the problem. Normally, gentlemen communicate via carrier pigeon.
Oh, that's it.
Probably what you need to do there.
Jubal, don't you think, though, that that's really far extremes to go to just get a piece at the end of the night?
Yeah, I think so. You don't have to do all that.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
You could just insult the girl.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
really don't need to put in that much work. All right, we're going to play a song. Come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, Carol, you ready to call Travis?
Yes, I'm definitely ready.
Just to let everybody know, if you're tuning in for the second part of the second date update, Carol wants us to call a dude named Travis who was a perfect gentleman.
Oh, knight in shining armor.
Opened doors for her, held out chairs. Does that sound right? Pulled out chairs.
God, you can't even get
I
it
don't
right.
even know what you do.
You're such not a gentleman.
Yeah.
You can't even say it.
Is that what you do? You pull
a
That
door
seems
open.
mean. You just pull out chairs while they're sitting on them?
Yeah, is that what you... Okay, whatever. He did all that stuff.
You propped the door.
Yeah, so she really liked him. At the end of the date, they shared a kiss at her door, and then he left, never to be heard from again. She's tried texting him, calling him, and can't get an answer, so we're about to call him right now.
And Carol, it sounded like this guy kind of restored your faith in men.
I mean, I felt like he was really starting to sweep me off my feet. So I know these can sometimes be, like, embarrassing, but I feel like he's really worth it.
All right. I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
A perfect gentleman like Travis, does he have a ringtone or just trumpets that sound?
They're actually bugles, Jubal?
Oh, bugles.
Yeah.
Okay. Specifically.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Travis, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Travis, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh. Hi.
Listen, I know it's kind of weird for me to be calling you, but I wanted to actually talk to you for a second about a mutual friend we have.
Okay.
Her name is Carol. You went out on a date with her a little while ago?
Oh, Carol? Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What?
Huh?
What does that mean?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, Carol's a friend of mine, and she liked the date that you guys went on.
Uh-huh.
She would love to go out on a second date and is kind of wondering why you're not calling her back. Did she do something wrong on your date?
You know, it just didn't really come together.
It didn't come together. She said you guys kissed at the end and like you were a perfect gentleman. She had nothing but nice things to say about you.
Oh, yeah, well, you know. That's the way I roll, dog.
Oh, nice.
No, you know how it is. You got to do what you got to do, you know? I mean, when you go out on a date, you want to make a good first impression. You know, you want to get what you want out of the date.
So, all right. So you were acting like a gentleman to try to get some.
Well, I mean, me and my boys, we worked this all out. I don't want to just be giving away our trade secrets.
Travis.
Who are you?
Travis. I like you, Travis.
Are you like what is happening in life right now?
Carol knows that we're going to call you.
Uh-huh.
So whatever your answer is, like, she's prepared to hear it. If it's something about her or whatever, she just wants to know if she did something wrong on your date is all.
I guess she didn't actually probably knowingly do anything wrong. I mean, it's just a sign.
What's a sign?
Dude, you are speaking like you and your boys in a plan, and there's a sign. Use like sentences that I can understand here, Travis.
I was talking to my guys, and they all have like a different set of rules for themselves when they go out on a first date. With me, it just comes down to two things. And the first thing is always date up. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Always date up.
Yeah, we always date up, yep.
And the second thing that is like an unbreakable rule is never date a girl wearing granny panties.
Never date a girl wearing granny panties?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
It is weird, but I kind of agree, actually.
No. How do you even know what kind of underwear this chick was wearing?
You pull out the chair, you open the door, you get a good look at that. I mean, you just got to keep it real,
I love it.
I can't say no granny panties, man.
Oh, my God. Travis.
Travis, I should tell you now that Carol is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
She's on hold on the other line?
No, I'm right here.
What?
Yeah, I heard everything you just said. That's disgusting.
Amen, Carol.
Just chill out. Take it easy.
No, you take it easy. You just put my ass on blast on the radio. What's the problem? I thought we had a nice time. You're a jerk.
It's scientifically proven from all the websites and all the books that I read, it's scientifically proven that a girl that wears granny panties is just a lot less fun than anybody who wears sexy underwear. You know what I'm saying?
You, Travis.
Hey, Travis.
That's not even a real reason. You don't even know what my situation was that day. Maybe I had to do laundry. Maybe I was having a different kind of situation.
Yeah. Amen, sister. Amen. You tell him. Sometimes you just need
I hear
comfortable
what
underwear.
you're saying, but if all you got in the drawer is granny panties, then, I just can't hang.
You don't know about what I have in my drawers. You never even took the chance to get to know me like that, so you shouldn't even be talking about what I've got going on in my pants. It's disgusting.
All I know is you're going on a first date, you want to make a good first impression, and you wore the granny panties. You feel better about yourself, but you wore the granny panties, and I just can't, I can't hang with that.
Carol, you're a pig. All you care about is what kind of underwear I have on. You're disgusting.
Carol, that's not all I care about, but
Not making it better. This guy isn't supposed to be seeing your underwear on a first date. You weren't even inviting him to do that.
No, but
I will say, as a guy, you do kind of pay attention because if a woman is wearing really, really nice underwear on her first date, usually means she's planning on you seeing them later.
What girl that you've dated even wears underwear?
There's been like one.
Okay.
That one time.
It was a real
That's true. That's true. I was wearing my nicest silk boxers that day. I just gotta say,
I have all kinds of stuff you'll never get to see if you're going to be like that.
Amen. I support granny panties too, by the way. Just let everybody know.
Yeah. Hey, Travis.
Really, you support granny panties? That's terrible, man. That's terrible. Don't be telling people to wear no granny panties on the first date. That's bad advice. Don't listen.
Hey, Travis. I would love to send you out on a second date with Carol. We will pay for it. Maybe give her a second chance and see if she'll wear some better underwear for you.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, where are we going?
I don't know. Carol, do you want to go out with Travis again?
Absolutely not. That guy's disgusting.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm good.
Travis?
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for all the women listening out there? Because it sounds like you are in tune.
Ladies, please, by all means, wear your nice underwear when you go out on a first date.
You heard it from Travis.
Yeah.
It's officially law now.
Take note, ladies.
I mean, you dress nice on the outside. Why not dress nice under there, too? You never know. You never know who's looking.
You know what, Travis? I think we need to have a fashion segment with you on the show from now on.
Yeah. You know what?
Really?
I'm gonna stop shaving my legs in protest of you, Travis.
When did you start shaving your legs?
Really?
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Women like a man who's well-read.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody who's very knowledgeable about the classics, like the Green Lantern, X-Men, Superman, things like that.
Comic books.
Yeah, they love it. Jesse is on the phone with us right now, and he's having trouble getting a call back from a girl named Adrian. Apparently, he thinks that his love for comic books might have turned her off. We'll get into that in a second. Jesse, how are you?
I wish I was doing better.
I guess, otherwise you wouldn't be doing a second date update. So the girl who you want to call today, her name is Adrian?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us how you met her.
Well, we were both at a party like a month ago. She was gorgeous and seemed really cool. So we got to talking and we got to drinking. And before I left, I made sure I asked her out. And she said yes. And I asked her to come to my apartment because I wanted to cook her a meal.
Oh, wait, that was going to be your first date? Like, that's pretty intimate for a first date.
Well, I figured, we started talking about food and what she really liked. And then I mentioned that I like to cook. And it just kind of led from there.
That's awesome. So how did it go?
I thought it went pretty well. I make this really awesome chicken casserole. Like, it's my go-to dish.
Go-to dish?
A chicken casserole?
Are you a good cook?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard any complaints. I like to cook. My mom taught me to cook, and I made this chicken casserole for her. I made cocktails. We had candles. Like, I pulled out all the stops.
So you made it romantic. When she walked in, she knew, like, this guy is putting effort in.
About to get... get it on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but...
Or just have a nice dinner.
Make it that obvious.
Did anything like that happen on your date?
No.
Oh.
No, I was kind of hoping, but I got a hug at the end of the night. I didn't even get a kiss.
Oh, you didn't? Oh. Did she linger for a long time after dinner, or was it like, all right, good chicken, I'm out?
Well, we talked after dinner, and that's kind of when the comic book thing comes up, because she kind of noticed a couple things around my apartment, and I also wear a Green Lantern ring, and so she kind of asked me like that. She was like, oh, that's really cool. What is that? And so I explained it to her. And
you wear it, hang on one second, Jesse, you wear a Green Lantern ring all the time?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like comic books, and I like... It's a long story, but, I mean, it has to do with Green Lantern and willpower, and, I mean, It's not the nerdiest thing in the world.
It's up there. It's close. It may not be quite the nerdiest, but it's definitely in top 5.
All right. Well, she didn't think it was the nerdiest thing in the world. I mean, she thought it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I started showing her around my apartment, and then we get to what I affectionately call the Fortress of Solitude, where I have all of my collectibles and my comic books.
So you showed her your Fortress of Solitude and your comic book collection and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I take good care of that stuff, and it's all nice and mounted on walls and framed and all that good stuff. And
So it's put together. It's not like you're walking into a college dorm room where there's a bunch of comic books thrown around, some empty pizza boxes everywhere.
No. Like, I mean, I have shelves on the wall and signed books and things like that and all
So-
that stuff, and everything's in cabinets. And
You're a legit enthusiast and a collector.
yeah, I mean, I've collected since I was a kid, so, I mean, it's definitely something I'm passionate about, so I figured she's going to find out sooner or later, and I'm not ashamed of it. So I show her the room, and she kind of got quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought maybe, she's in awe of my collection. Kind of nodded a lot and just didn't seem that thrilled by it.
Really?
And then conversation got a little bit more strained after that.
How so?
No.
Well, I mean, before, it was just, back and forth, oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, that's cool. And whereas then it just got kind of weird.
Yeah, sort of just putting the brakes on everything like Superman in a room full of kryptonite. Am I
Nice
right?
analogy, bro.
That's a good reference, yeah.
Why do you think that your comic book collection would have turned her off, though?
I mean, if I had just things strewn around or I was running around
Yeah.
in, like, Superman underwear, yeah, I guess that could be a thing. But it's something I'm passionate about. I take care of it, and I have a nice place. So that's the only thing I can think of that may have weirded her out.
I mean, I think that women appreciate a guy who definitely has interests, but if you take it to like an OCD level, or maybe she thinks you're immature.
Well, I mean, it's not like I play with the toys that are in there. I mean, they're all on shelves.
You do wear a Green Lantern ring.
Yeah, but I mean, it's legit jewelry. It's not like I'm wearing a plastic thing I got.
Okay.
It's legit jewelry.
So that's the only thing you can think of from your date, though, is that she might have been turned off by your love for comics.
Yeah, I mean, everything else seemed to go well. She liked the food I made. She enjoyed the wine and all that good stuff. So
So how many times since your date have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've sent her text messages. I mean, and she'll kind of respond back with, like, how are you doing? Oh, I'm just really busy. But then when I mention, hey, let's hang out or let's get together, I get the silence.
Nothing back. I think that means she doesn't want to go out again. But I'm not a genius. I can't pick up on that stuff very well. That's why we'll play a song, we'll come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Yep, just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Look, in the oven. It's a cake. It's a pie.
What?
No, it's Captain Casserole. That's right. Able to chop faster than a magic bullet from QVC. More powerful than a ninja food processor. Able to peel a potato with a single slice. Captain Casserole. His food hits your plate and your pants hit the floor.
Get it, Captain
That's his
Casserole.
superpower.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Jesse is on the phone. Jesse is now better known as Captain Casserole. And why do I call him that? Because Jesse went out on a date with Adrian, and he made her his famous chicken casserole, he says. They ate it. They had a good time. But during that date, he showed her his comic book room. I guess he's a big collector of comic books, and he thinks that she might have been turned off by that because after he showed her that, the conversation seemed kind of forced, and then she left, and now she will only respond to him if he's like, hey, how are you? She'll respond to that, but every time he asks her out, she says she's busy. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if it was the comic books that turned her off. You ready to go, Captain Casserole?
Yeah, I just want to know. I mean, that's all I can think of is that maybe it was my comic book.
Let's not forget you're also wearing a Green Lantern ring to top it all off.
I think it's cool. I don't think it's that big a deal.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Captain Casserole. I'm going to be your sidekick. Kid Dyson. Captain Casserole and Kid Dyson.
Dyson, huh?
Yeah. That's a brand of kitchen stuff, isn't it?
No, it's a vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shows how well I know cooking. All right. I'm going to dial the phone right now. Hey, either way, we can get all the household stuff done. I'll still be Kid Dyson.
Yeah, you can cook, you can clean.
All right, here we go. Kid Souffle may be better. Kid
Cuisinart.
Souffle.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, that's better.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adrian, please?
Yes, this is she.
Adrian, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? Who is this?
Yeah, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Oh, okay. What is this regarding?
This is regarding a date that you recently went on. We do I'll tell you what it is before you get too weirded out. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. You recently went out with a guy named Jesse, and he emailed us about you. So we're calling to find out why you're not calling Jesse back.
Well, this is really weird to be put on the spot like this.
I know, I understand. Do you not want to go out with him again?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Hey, I don't care. You're not saying no to me. You're saying no to him. Why don't you want to go out with him again, though?
So, I mean, I went over to his house for dinner, and he had talked himself up as this really great cook, like one of the best in his circle of friends or whatever. And
yeah, he told us the same thing. He said he was a pretty good cook, and he said that he made you his signature chicken casserole.
Yeah, first off, chicken casserole is that's not a food. That's something you take to a potluck. That's something,
I was actually kind of thinking the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, it's a casserole. It's like a throw-to meal that you do when you're like a working mom.
See, I don't cook. I heard the word casserole, and I was like, wow. That sounds hard.
But, you got to give the guy a break. He's like a single dude, so.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
And, I'm a huge foodie. But, if it's good, if it's delicious casserole, by all means, change my mind. Prove it to me, But it was the worst thing I've ever tasted.
Really? It was that bad?
Oh, no.
It was so bad, and he had talked it up so much.
He said that you ate it and seemed to like it.
Well, I was brought up in the Midwest. I have certain manners that I try to,
AKA,
So you were being polite.
Yeah.
Was it like can of mushroom soup bad type of casserole?
Oh, it had to have cream of something soup.
Again, I'm not tracking with you guys because cream of anything soup sounds good to me.
No.
Sounds delicious.
No, that cream of mushroom soup that you get at the dollar store and you pull it out and it's like this gelatinous mass. Listen, my grandma used to make that.
Dude, the cream of mushroom soup. I love that stuff.
Okay, well, if you like it so much, fine. But personally, I would not give that slop to my dog.
All right. Yeah, it sounds like he made a delicious meal to me, but I guess I don't get it. So is that the only reason then that you just didn't like his cooking?
It's one of my deal breakers. One of my priorities is that if I'm going to date someone, he needs to be able to cook. He needs to know how to cook for a woman. He needs to know how to set a table, present a meal.
All right.
Wow.
The comic book thing have anything to do with it? I know that you voiced your concerns about the food. He thought the reason you didn't want to go out with him was his big comic book collection.
Actually, we looked at that stuff after dinner, and I felt physically ill. So I was just trying to, keep it together.
It couldn't have been that bad.
Oh, no.
No, it was. And I don't understand how. I'm really worried because if that's his signature dish, right? It's cold in the center. It wasn't even cooked all the way through. If that's his pride and joy, then, what does everything else taste like? I'm completely terrified to think about that being inflicted on another woman.
I feel like the Second Date Update has turned into a Yelp review.
Yeah.
And you're just destroying him.
It's like Food Network right now.
Yeah, well, one of his friends needs to sit him down because they've clearly, let him think that he's good at this.
Okay. Well, Adrian, I do have to tell you that you kind of have already told him because he's actually on the other line listening.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. Jesse, you there?
You really didn't like it?
Oh my God.
I've made that for people, and they love it. Like, I don't understand.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Jesse, but they were just being nice to you because it tastes like trash.
Oh,
wow.
That's disgusting. It's unconscionably disgusting.
Are you
Jesse, nobody's ever told you that your food is bad before? I mean, the way Adrian is describing it, it's the worst thing on the planet.
Like, nobody has even said anything remotely like this at all.
Dude, Jesse, she is being so mean to you. Even if your food is that bad, like, I don't know why you're still, like, even being nice to her at all.
Well, I mean, if she's right and my cooking's that bad, I mean, I can't fault her for being upset about it. I mean,
they could, like,
nobody's told me this before.
Listen, someone needed to tell you, and someone's told you, so you can move forward now. I guess. You need a class. You need a class.
You said class? I thought you said slap.
I heard that.
I thought you were like, you need a slap. I was like, you want to physically assault him, Adrian?
No. I mean, maybe someone could, but no. Just take a class. You know, if you like to cook, you can get better. I'm sure you can. You can't cook for another woman like that. Like, you just can't. It's not right.
What if I just had an off night? Like, I just wasn't up to snuff. Maybe you just didn't like that particular recipe. What if we have a do-over and I make you baked ziti?
Ooh.
No, absolutely not. No do-overs. No, like, if you can't cook a casserole to warmth in the center, like, that's basic cooking skills. That's common sense.
Adrian, you should be on one of those cooking shows as a judge.
Yes.
Like, you are perfect for it.
I just know good food, and I know what I like, and it's important to me.
Okay, well, at this point, I need to ask you anyway. Would you like to go on a second date with Jesse? We will pay for it.
The only way I would ever go out with Jesse again is if he took a cooking class and he completed it, and I viewed the certificate with my own two eyes.
Wow.
Well, why don't we take one together? Then you know firsthand that I've gotten better.
No, I'm not taking the class with you because I don't need it, frankly. You take the class, you show me the certificate, maybe we can talk.
Whoa.
So I can call you after I take this class?
Oh, Jesse, come on.
What are you doing? Get a spine, man. Say no.
Yes, you can call me after you take a cooking class. We'll see.
Hey.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll go
Jesse,
take a cooking class.
Come on, man. Like, really? You're going to go take a whole class and everything and show her a certificate just to get a second date?
Well, she's made a lot of good points. I mean, nobody else has told me this. At least she's upfront and honest with me about it.
Yeah, but she doesn't care about, like, the time, the energy, the effort you put into the night.
I mean, if I'm that bad, then yeah, I mean, I guess she has a right to be upset.
Thank you. At least you're open to improvement. You know, like, if you want to be better, then that's something I can get on board with.
Well, there you go. I think this is kind of a successful second date update, sort of.
It's so weird.
I mean, they always say, like, in couples, hey, you guys should make each other better. Doesn't matter if you do it by just degrading the other person until they do it. And that's what Adrian just did for Jesse.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for your time, you guys.
Thanks for the help. And if you guys know of any good cooking class, let me know.
I'll have people text it in 78592. Where can Jesse find a good cooking class? Text message in at 78592. It says, I want to fight her. Talking, of course, about the girl from the second date update. If you missed it, this dude Jesse wanted to call this girl named Adrian. He made her his famous chicken casserole as a date. She didn't call him back and didn't want to go out with him again because he doesn't know how to cook. And he's an idiot. He needs to learn how to cook for a woman. And she was just horribly rude to him. Yeah. Other people texting in at 78592 say, forget cooking classes. Jesse needs to find his manhood first.
Yeah.
Because at the end of it, he's like, okay, I'll take cooking classes and learn to get better just for you. And then can we go out? And she's like, maybe. We can talk about it after you take a class and prove to me that you took a class.
I feel like it's just proof that guys want what they can't have. Or anyone. I mean, women too, right? Like, maybe that's the attraction. That's all I could possibly think of.
Or he just likes to be beat down. Just loves it.
Some dudes like that.
Yeah. Remember, the second date will be online shortly if you want to hear it again on moving925.com. Second date. Am I late?
I don't.
Maybe I am, but I tried it and I cried and you lied. Now I vape. Flavors. Grape. so desperate, so sexless. In fact, I'm so whack. Fade to black. Thank you.
Did we snap?
Thank you.
Snap, right?
Thank you very much, everybody.
That was slam poetry.
Why
man.
did I start today's second date update with a beautiful poem? Well,
Yeah.
because I'm a poet.
Yeah, obviously.
And also, so is Mark, who's on the line for a second date update today. That's how he says he met the girl that he wants to call today at a poetry reading. Mark, were you impressed by my work, sir?
You know what? Not half bad.
Thank you very much.
And you're a liar already, Mark.
So, yeah, your email said that you're a poet, huh?
Yeah, I'd like to think so at least.
That's awesome. Are you able to make a living doing that?
Oh, no, not at all. But
Oh, okay.
I go to, no.
Oh, okay.
But I go to open mic shows and whatnot, get to meet new people. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of us really artistic poets aren't recognized until after our death.
Exactly. So we've got plenty of time.
Yes,
So,
we do. So how did you meet the girl that you want to call today? You met her at a poetry reading?
Yeah, I was at an open mic, and I was reading a few poems, and one of them, the last one, got really well received. I got a really great applause from it. So that was exciting.
Cool. What was it about?
Well, the one that people really liked was about a breakup I had a couple of years ago that was more of an event, really, than a breakup.
Was it sad or was it empowering? What was the tone of your breakup poem?
It was sad from my end, but no, she came over livid, and I guess the climax of it was that I had a large candle in the middle of my coffee table that was lit, and she was so mad that she took it and threw it across the room, and it smashed on the wall.
Whoa,
Well,
that's crazy.
Cool.
You don't realize this wax is really hard to clean up.
So you read a poem about this breakup, and that's what attracted the girl to you?
I guess so. She came up to me at the bar and said, I really, really enjoyed it. And
Huh.
I thought that was great that she liked it.
Hey, there's nothing better than bonding over some crazy ex stories, because that's just what it sounds like to me.
Exactly. And what better way to talk about it than through poetry?
Yeah.
Right. All right, so did you guys hang out at the bar for a little while? And
Yeah, we hung out there for a little while, and I asked her if she wanted to go grab drinks somewhere else. We went across the street to a bar that she liked and had a couple of drinks, and it was going really well until I was trying to compliment her, but it's so boring to hear, oh, you're gorgeous, oh, you're so smart. I feel like women hear that all the time.
No, not enough. Never enough.
Not enough.
Yep. But continue.
Well, I should have gone simply because the compliment I went with, and I stand by it. Let me say first, I stand by it.
Okay.
I told her that she is beautiful like a snail.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a compliment.
Okay, but I explained myself. I said snails, in my mind, are beautiful creatures because they have this, gorgeous, exterior that, keeps them protected, but on the inside, they're very, soft and vulnerable and beautiful in a way.
Yeah, I think maybe you could have gone with something else.
And, you don't know her well enough to know that she's vulnerable on the inside either.
Well, aren't we all? That's what I was going with.
I think so, yeah. We all have a
Very deep.
tough outer
Yeah.
shell, and then once you get through that, we have these slimy little insides that if you sprinkle some salt on it, we wither up and die.
Not exactly, Jubal.
I see where you're going, but that's because we connect on a different level because we're poets.
Oh, right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so she wasn't wooed by you comparing her to a snail.
I guess not. It's better than a slug, I think, but
Not that different, really. Did her mood change after that?
yeah, I'd say so. The conversation got a little more difficult after that. And then at the end of the night, I just said, I had a great night. And she immediately stuck out her hand for a handshake.
Yeah.
And that was it, huh?
Well, she did give me her number, which was, encouraging.
Right.
But that was before I called her a snail. I told her she was beautiful like a snail. Beautiful like a snail. That's what I mean.
So you ended it with a handshake.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we're going to play a song, Mark.
Oh, no.
And then we're going to come back. I got nothing, Mark. Do you have anything that will rhyme for me?
Bong. Song bong.
We'll come back and right the wrong.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I like that.
Right the wrong.
Like that.
All right, we're going to play a song, Mark, and then we're going to come back and right the wrong.
There it is.
Off the top of my head. Boom.
Brilliant.
Yep, first try. All right, hold on, man. We'll be back right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hold on. Let's try this again.
Uh-huh.
If you're just tuning in, second date, big mistake. Mark's irate. Date is a flake.
Okay.
So gone. So bad. Never any encouragement from dad.
Uh-oh.
Why, Mark's dad? Was it so hard to care? Instead, you were careless, and now Mark's in distress. Hold him. Thank you. Thank you very much.
God, I don't know. That sent chills down my spine.
It's very deep, very deep.
God, Mark's dad, that's what the real mystery we should be solving right now, not this date thing.
What it all came down to, I think, in that poem right there. If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Mark is on the phone, and Mark is a poet. He met the girl that he wants to call today at one of his poetry readings. He goes to open mic nights a lot, and she came up to him after he was done and really liked one of the poems that he read about his crazy ex-girlfriend. They talked at the bar for a little while and then went somewhere else to hang out, and he says that her mood kind of changed when he said that she was as beautiful as a snail. Yeah. He was trying to say that she was like hard on the outside but soft on the inside like everybody, but he thinks she didn't really like that very much. He ended the date with a handshake but has her phone number and has tried to reach out to her, and she hasn't responded to anything. Mark, do we need to talk about those issues with your dad first, or do you want to just do the second date?
Yeah, I think that's a longer show than this is.
Okay.
I'm just glad he's not in tears over the whole thing.
Well, dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can figure out what went wrong, all right?
Great.
And I'll stop with all the bad poetry.
Will you, though? I don't think you will.
Well,
I don't trust you at all.
I can't make that promise.
Yeah.
I found a new passion, Mark, because of you.
It's burning inside.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number to see if we get her on the phone. Here we go. Oh, Mark, I never even asked what her name is. What's her name?
Oh, it's Lizzie.
Lizzie. Sorry, I was so wrapped up in my own poetry, I forgot to ask. All right, I'll dial Lizzie's phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lizzie, please?
This is her speaking. Who's calling?
Hi, Lizzie. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. What is this?
It's a radio show.
That's odd. I've never been called by radio before.
Well, cool. There's a first for everything. Any idea why I'm calling you?
No idea.
Okay, well...
Contemplating hanging up.
No, please don't. Please don't hang up. Yeah, don't hang up. You're going to be very interested in this phone call.
Okay.
Because it involves, I'm sure, one of the many men that's vying for your attention. Beating down your door.
I guess you're implying that I go on lots of awesome dates.
Well, I heard you're as beautiful as a snail, so I figured you're probably going out on a lot of dates.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Does it remind you of somebody named Mark?
Yeah, actually.
That's not a bad giggle. That is kind of a positive giggle that you have right there.
Well, I mean, that was kind of cute.
Cute?
It was cute. Okay.
You liked it.
So, yes, Mark is the guy that asked us to call you. He says that you met after one of his poetry readings, and he really enjoyed spending time with you, but now you're not answering any of his phone calls or text messages. And he was hoping we could find out why.
Well, it wasn't like the best date ever.
Okay.
Okay.
He said he thought that you liked him until he said the line about being as beautiful as a snail.
I mean, the snail thing, I was like, what? That's weird. But it was like, I don't know, I guess he was just trying to be like dorky and poetic and find meaning in nothing and then make it something.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, you know, like he's trying, so that's nice. But
So wait, it wasn't the snail line?
No, it wasn't the snail line that got me.
Was the date already bad before the snail line? Because he thought that that was the turning point.
No. I mean, he made fun of me.
What?
Like how?
Well, we were just talking about poetry and stuff, you know, like you do at places where people will go and talk about poetry. And
Makes sense.
Yeah.
so he asked me, you know, who my favorite poet was, and I told him, and he just laughed at me. He just made fun of me and for it. So I thought, wow, this guy is kind of a joke.
Oh, wow. So you brought up your favorite poet and he laughed at your taste?
Yeah, it just shut me down. Like,
Did you tell him that?
we talked about it. We kind of felt like we were arguing and going back and forth, and it was just not comfortable. And
I like how he asks your opinion and then says, that's a bad opinion.
yeah, maybe he thought I was joking, but I definitely wasn't, because my answer was one of my biggest inspirations. So when he shot me down, I was like, wow, this guy's a f***ing ass.
Yeah. Okay, well, who's your biggest inspiration?
So I said that my favorite poet was Dr. Seuss, and he laughed at that.
That's awesome, though.
And now the guy in the background's laughing. Great.
Yeah, but
you don't
that's
expect people to talk about great poets, and then I mean maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not a big poetry guy, but I wouldn't think
Well, I
Dr.
mean-
Seuss like.
I thought she's kidding.
Well, see, yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't matter, like, anytime I bring it up, everyone's going to think that I'm kidding, like it's a joke. And see, he's laughing again.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
But I can tell you,
So frustrating.
you're getting upset. And Jose laughs at everything,
Yes.
so don't worry about that, okay? He laughs at everything. But
Okay.
I will tell you this. Mark is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes. Sorry if that makes you even more upset.
Oh my God.
Dr. Seuss? That's what this is about?
Well, yes, that's what offended me. Like, you really hurt my feelings because I, vulnerable like a little snail, opened up and told you something that I like, and then you just like shoved it right back in my face, and it was rude. It was like,
I genuinely
you had no
thought you were
respect
kidding.
No. You have no respect for me. So why would I call you back?
It's not that I don't have respect for you, Lizzie. We had a great time. I'm just saying Dr. Seuss is who inspired you to be I mean, what is
Well,
that?
yeah, I mean, obviously you cannot get past that. Then, like, if you can't, deal with the real me, then you don't deserve it. So.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish is not a poem.
I think it is.
Yeah, it rhymes.
It definitely is a poem. And
It's a poem for children. I thought we were talking about real poets. I thought we were having a grown-up conversation, and then you start talking about, everyone loves the Grinch, but I'm not 10 years old anymore.
Mark, you need to back off right now.
What? Am I offending you right now? Does anyone else there actually think Dr. Seuss is a real poet?
Oh, come on.
Truly.
Maybe the people that bought the over 600 million copies of his work that was sold, yeah, maybe that counts for something. What have you sold?
Ouch.
Okay, well, maybe I haven't sold anything, but did Dr. Seuss go to open mics every weekend trying to, perfect the craft? No, he didn't.
Do we know that for sure? I don't know.
I know.
Maybe Dr. Seuss did go to open mics.
I guarantee Dr. Seuss never opened up to a live audience in a dive bar. I bet he was at home scribbling down children's writing.
I can't believe how ignorant you are right now. He went to Dartmouth College. I'm sure he had to speak in front of many people.
How do you know so much about him?
That's interesting.
Like I told you, if you didn't listen to me before, he is one of my biggest inspirations. So, yeah, I'm going to know some stuff about him. And, you don't even have a clue what you're talking about. You're the one that called me.
Look, if I wanted to be a hack like Dr. Seuss and write about cats and hats and bats, then I could. And you know what? I could probably sell 1 million copies, but I don't. I go up there and I talk about my feelings and the world around me like a real poet's supposed to.
I find it hard that I even have to defend myself in regard to Dr. Seuss. Other than writing children's books and poems, I mean, he's very political and he has all kinds of hidden symbolism in Green Eggs and Ham. And
my God. No, that's not. What is the symbolism in Green Eggs and Ham? Food poisoning? Bad meat?
Yeah, Michael, why don't you go back to your own apartment and write your whiny poems about your ex-girlfriend, because that's clearly the only type that you can get.
Well, okay, great. Why don't you just go back to the bookstore and sit in the children's section on a mini stool and read your pop-up books? How about that?
Ouch.
Yeah, it would be more pleasant than talking to you, that's for sure.
I thought for sure we would get you on the phone, Mark, and you'd apologize and say, oh my God, I didn't mean to diss your inspiration. I'm sorry.
I would have if she didn't double down on it. I mean, good Lord.
Good
Is that not what is that not what this whole phone call is about? Just to make fun of me some more?
No, it was to try to get you a second date with Mark, which, if you would like a second date with Mark, Lizzie, we will pay for it. Would you like to go out with him again?
No, hell no. That is the last thing that I would want to do. I'd rather go sit in the children's section of the library and read pop-up books. Thank you.
It does sound pretty fun, actually.
Never call me again.
Wow.
Hey, Mark?
Yeah.
No second date for you, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it.
But I did, in that time, write a poem about it if you want to hear it.
I do.
No.
I would love to.
No.
But don't put me on the spot like that. I didn't actually have anything prepared.
That's disappointing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Judging by the text messages we're getting in at 78592, it's official. Dr. Seuss is a real poet.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
If you missed today's second date update, that was taped when Brooke was still here. She's out on maternity leave. Jackie is filling in. But Mark wanted to call Lizzie They met at a poetry night, an open mic night. She was there, saw him performing, and liked him, so they hung out a little bit, and she wasn't calling him back. Why wasn't she calling back? Well, because he was very offended that she said her favorite poet was Dr. Seuss.
And then people get offended.
Yeah, just went on to rip her about her tastes in poetry. Just like, you don't understand what a real poet goes through. I think he even said the line, did Dr. Seuss go to open mic nights every week and work on his poetry? I doubt it.
He didn't have to.
And
Dang. It's like a hardcore poet.
yeah, everybody texting in at 78592 can't stand this guy and said he's super pretentious and she shouldn't go out with him. And she decided to not go out with him again.
Good.
Unfortunately, because I think they would have made a great couple. He could have really taught her a lot about poetry. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. But you should know if you're out with someone who's a poet and you bring up Dr. Seuss, that's the reason they're not calling you back.
Moving 92.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second dater met the girl that he wants to call back in an acting class.
Oh, that's fun.
His email said that he held her hand in the scene and knew right there that it was love at first sight, and he wanted to make her his wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not over dramatic at all.
I think I'm embellishing a little bit. Eric didn't really say that, but he did say he liked her a lot. What's up, Eric? How are you?
How you guys doing?
Good.
Making me sound a little corny there.
Well, I figured it was acting. I'd get into it. You know what I mean?
There you go, yeah.
Dramatic. So you met the girl you want us to call today in an acting class.
Yes. She's just this awesome girl.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name's Erin.
Erin. Eric and Erin. It sounds beautiful, Eric.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to get out of the dramatic, actor thing.
You are.
Yeah, I know. I apologize, Eric. So tell us a little bit about Erin. What did you like about her so much?
She just had a great way about her, like her personality and real infectious laugh. You know what I mean? She just telling stories, and we just had a really great conversation.
You met her in your acting class. Did you ask her out, just after one of the classes, or did you get a feeling like she was kind of into you and then asked her out, or how did that whole thing work?
I don't know. It was just a moment, we held hands during the scene, and it wasn't like it was this, heavy thing, but it felt good, it felt right.
Mm-hmm. So after that, you asked her out, and she obviously agreed. What'd you guys do for your date?
We went to a bar, nice quiet place, just had some conversation, had a few drinks. It was really good, and I just felt like there was a connection.
Now, when you were on your date, were you running through lines that you had done in class and let's hold hands again?
You'd think maybe that would have been something, oh, he's trying too hard.
Okay, but you weren't doing anything like that?
No.
All right.
So it doesn't sound like there was anything crazy or awkward that happened on your date. Just low key.
Yeah, it was just low key. We were having some laughs, and I kept going back thinking, what was it? Because she hasn't really responded.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you can think of where the date might have gone south?
Well, I'm thinking maybe I overshared about my family.
Oh.
You overshared about your family? How so?
Well, the conversation was going so well, and we're just going on and on about things, and then I just realized, 10 minutes into it, I'm talking about, I haven't seen my sister in 4 years, and my dad's a deadbeat, and I'm just like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it's not a big deal. But
No, I can see how that could be a turnoff to people. I think that I've been a turnoff on dates when people ask me about my family. Like, oh, you have a niece. How old is she? I'm like, I have no idea. And you can kind of see it in their face like, all right, you're definitely not a person who gets attached to people, know?
Yeah. I mean, she talked about her family too, but I mean, I'm thinking maybe I went a little too,
Okay.
Too much.
A little too far.
Yeah.
All right. And you've seen her in your acting class or no after this date?
I've seen her in class again. I mean, she treats me normal in class.
And you've never brought it up to her? You've even been like, hey, I'd love to go out with you again.
That's the thing. We haven't had an opportunity. It's almost like when class ends, she just darts to the door, and she acts like it didn't happen. Like we didn't even have the date.
So it's obvious that she's avoiding you.
Yeah.
Which is a little difficult if you've got scenes together.
Right. It's like, it's all business, It's like we're doing it for the class, and then when there's a break, she's not around to talk to at all.
So anytime you could have a personal one-on-one where you could be like, hey, I thought we had fun on the date, she's not around. She gets out of there.
Exactly.
Have you tried calling her and texting her and asking her about it that way?
The texts are just hey, see you in class.
Right. Well, we'll play a song, come back. If this second date update doesn't work out for you, I don't want you to be worried.
Okay.
because you're in a theater class right now, and trust me, theater girls are horny. All right?
Plus, there's not that many straight male options for them. So
you're good.
True.
You got plenty of options if this one doesn't work out, okay?
Well, I'm anxious to find out what the deal is.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work out, who cares, right? Just move on to the next one. You're in a theater class. It's going to work out, okay?
Okay. I'll just move on. It's all right.
move on to the understudy.
Yeah.
Here you go.
If you're just tuning in, Eric met Erin in his theater class. They did a couple scenes together. He felt the moment was right, asked her out for a drink. They went out and had drinks. Nothing really crazy happened, but she's not calling him back. They do see each other in class, and they perform scenes together and stuff, but other than that, she doesn't really talk to him.
No.
So we're about to call her and find out if he screwed up on the date. Now, the one thing that Eric did mention is he thinks he got a little too dark when talking about his family problems with her. Might have shared too much, and it disturbed her. That's the only thing you can think of, Eric.
That's really it.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Should I bust out some Hamlet right away to relax her?
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Erin?
This is Erin.
Hey, Erin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
What's going on?
Not much. Any idea why I might be calling you?
No, not really.
A guy recently emailed us about you, Erin. Okay, his name is Eric.
Oh.
So you know Eric. He's in your acting class and everything.
Yeah, you know Eric?
We do now because he emailed us and asked us to call you.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to tell us why you don't want to go on a second date with Eric?
He has issues.
Oh.
What?
Like, you mean family issues?
He told you all that?
Yeah, he told us all about your date. He says you guys went out for drinks and had a good time, but he does feel like on your date he may have overshared a little too much information about his family. And that's what I'm assuming you're talking about with issues.
No, that wasn't the problem, actually. I mean, it wasn't a turn-on, but it wasn't the issue.
It wasn't a turn on. Tell me more about your bad father. That's awesome.
Get out of here.
What do you mean he had issues then, Erin?
Basically, the biggest turn-off to me is what he did on the date, what he said over and over.
What did he say over and over?
He basically asked me if he was attractive.
Oh, no.
Like 7 or 8 times.
Really?
Well, he started off being like, oh, no, just really tell me, am I attractive? And I said, yes, and just tried to laugh it off. And then he was like, no, but seriously. And then we'd talk for a while, and everything would be fine. And then he'd be like, but really, back to what you were saying before, how attractive on a scale of 1 to 10 am I?
Gosh, Erin, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that's...
If you're on a date
He just
with
wouldn't let it go.
Is he attractive?
Oh, my God.
Leave a girl alone about it.
It was just too much. Like, I don't want to always have to wonder, is he going to do his hair a different way? And, like, how that's going to make him ask me again and again.
Well, nobody wants to hang out with somebody who's super self-conscious like that.
Yeah.
But, Erin, I do
Yeah.
have to ask you, and I appreciate you staying on the phone with us, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Eric?
Come on.
I have to know now.
I gave him an 8.
Okay, that's good. So you did find him attractive.
Yeah, it didn't matter, though. He was completely offended when I called him an 8.
What?
You actually told him, hey, you're like a solid 8. Can we stop talking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was being generous when I called him an 8. I just wanted to move on, you know?
Oh, Erin.
All right. I can understand how that would be unattractive.
Yeah.
Erin, Eric is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
What?
Hey.
Oh,
Say hi to Eric, Erin.
hey.
Was it really that bad?
I'm so embarrassed. I don't even want to have this conversation with you right now.
Well, no, wait. What exactly bothered you about... I mean, because everybody likes to hear that they look good.
Are we really doing this again? I mean, we already went through this on the date. This is exactly what you were doing then, so...
But yeah, but you gave me the
I mean-
silent treatment after that date. I was just like, what's going on?
Yeah, people don't need to hear 15 times in a row and have to ask the person
Do I look attractive? They like to hear
There's
it.
nothing wrong
once,
with being
maybe.
reassured.
Yeah, but Eric, don't you think it's a little much to keep asking somebody, hey, am I hot, by the way? I know 10 minutes went by, but am I still hot?
It's good for your self-esteem to hear it. I know that.
Yeah, but Eric, don't you have any of your own confidence? You shouldn't put your self-esteem based on some other person's opinion.
Just because one person thinks so, you want to, okay, is that true of this? But, I wanted to know what Aaron thought. You know what I mean? Like,
You kept looking at your own reflection in your iPhone.
What?
You looked like you were texting, but I saw the screen. You were looking at your own reflection.
Were you checking yourself in your iPhone camera?
okay, so I'm at fault for that too. And then, and the bar has mirrors in it. I'm at fault again.
Eric, how do you not realize that this is kind of weird?
I'm just blown away at how this has gone way out of proportion. Like, I asked a couple times on a date how I looked, and now it's like spiraled into this. And then I asked you about it afterwards and tried to follow up, and I got nothing from you. So
You called me on the radio, right? You wanted to know that bad, and you're not taking it well. Maybe that's why I didn't want to tell you in the first place.
wow. I guess this just isn't going to work out. But, going back to something you said earlier, what does it mean you were being generous about giving me an 8?
Eric!
Are you serious,
Have you
Eric?
learned nothing?
No, I need to know.
No.
Oh, my God.
Are you for real, Eric? You really asking that right now?
Oh, God.
Well, she obviously meant something by it. I want to know what that means.
Jeez, Eric.
What's the real number?
I feel like Eric doesn't even need to go out on dates with other people.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Hey, at this point, I would love to ask you guys if you'll go out on a second date.
Oh, God.
I will pay for it. Aaron, would you go out with Eric again?
What do you think?
I'm thinking yes. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Damn it. I thought for sure you might go out with him again. Eric, there's your answer, man. Maybe don't check your reflection in your phone and ask somebody repeatedly if you're good looking.
Get
on
some
your next date.
confidence.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, the good thing is, though, you guys still get to go to acting class together after this.
Oh, that's not going to be awkward at all.
And if anybody's curious, I give this second date like a 3.
Ooh.
Not even a solid 3, like almost a 2.
Undateable.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.